go live. There
Awkward
we go.
Intro.
Oh, we sat here for 10 minutes. I haven't put the music on. Oh, I'm such a noob. Hang on. Thought it was quiet.
She's not coffeeed up
yet. I'm not coffeeed up yet. Well, actually, I am.
I'm having a drink too.
But I haven't had a sip of my newly made coffee yet. My live stream coffee. There we go.
I need caffeine, or should I open up a beer still?
I'll just start with the beer. Why mess
Holy
about?
I think I've got one left.
Why am I? Oh, that's why I had an echo then. Right, comments before I get too far behind. Sky. Hello, Nanny-O. How's my sweetie? Debunk the junk. Yeah, all the cool kids are showing up early. All of them. Is Ned here? We grateful to catch you live without having to be lurking from work. Yep. I'm also lurking from work to work from home. How Mug Candy? Hello, sweetness. And
hello, Mike.
Don't start, just British time.
A glass of water?
Caroline, forgive the panel. Hello, sweetness. Oh, there's our Steph.
Debug's like, top of the morning to you.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna. I thought I was leaving the one of Steph's video. I thought you were gonna say, "Good day, everyone."
Chip,
you know, like
cheerio.
Good morning, everyone. Dash.
Good day indeed. Steph's here. How's your Aussie? I've got a name. I'm so behind. Yep. Mike says, top of the morning to everyone. Chrissy. Afternoon, Chrissy. It's afternoon here.
See something stronger than water?
I'm sorry for the Brits in the chat, you know. How can any comments by the panel are fantastic, does not take responsibility for them. Hi Rob, how are we doing?
No Americans were harmed in the making of this live.
Yes. Tara, hello.
So
I like everybody saying hello, actually, because I can scroll right down. Chris, good afternoon, or I'm presuming good morning for you. Hang on. I'm missing.
Hello, Steph.
I'm fighting hard to get that ding.
Bing. Here's our little blueberry.
Oh, that's people saying hello to Sophia McLean. Hello, Tuppy. Good afternoon or good morning for you. Chrissy says, sorry, working and lurking. That is fine. That is no problem at all.
Lurking is always acceptable.
Steph says, I'm gonna need something stronger than water. Oh God, I said it.
Maybe some hot chocolate.
The candy's got the bell at the moment.
I'm being bullied, guys. I'm being bits of the chat. I'm being bullied by 2 Americans.
Hey, you're American now. I mean,
And I'm on American time. I'll tell you. Probably why I'm tired of what I'm down at the bottom of the chat. Dingle, dingle, dingle. I haven't seen Dingle. Dingle hiding.
dingle, dingle, do. Where are you?
Maybe some bourbon. Yeah, that would not take me long to fall asleep by bourbon.
My brains are in Spain. Stick closely to the
Yeah.
plane.
He says, Daniels, Americans. Well, Crow thinks I'm a traitor to him. So, because I'm pretty much on American time. I said hello to Tara. I'm losing track already. Have another hello if I did. So, got 22 in chat already. Awesome. That music's alright, it's not too loud. Julia, good morning.
Chip, cheerio.
I'm sorry, guys, you can have this off screen.
It was funny. Send you that message like, the masses are waiting for you, Your Highness.
Yeah. No respect.
Apparently, if you put a live notification, you don't really get the notification like 30 minutes prior.
Oh, is that what it? I thought that was a reminder. Is that what the notification is?
Yeah, if you see it early, you can set to notify you. But if it's within 30 minutes and you have your notices on, it will come up.
I think next time I do it, I'll put it straight into the community tab as well, because I think that does it straight away.
Yeah, I need to start doing that more too. I think I did that before my last live. I did put it in the community tab.
Is Dingle here?
No,
I haven't seen yet.
Melvin, what we're talking about, we have no idea what we're talking about at all, ever.
Hot chocolate and glasses of water.
I've never said it. Well, I have said hot chocolate, but I said it in jest, and Philip recorded it.
I didn't record it.
I don't know. Can't cope.
Saw it as we were on the phone. You're ordering your coffee, and it's like, no hot chocolate.
This is what I have to put up with on a daily basis. Not just from these two. Craig, I can't remember who I said hello to, so I'm going to say hello to Craig just in case I didn't.
Hello,
Hi, Craig.
Butchering the English language. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, being American is already gets butchered enough, right? Well, throw accents on it that don't exist.
Yeah, I keep saying, nobody says some of the ways you guys say it. And then I get argued with.
Well, that's TV for you.
Yeah. We all talk like this. We all talk hot. Everybody wants us proud. Or sexual. Someone's bashing me. They're all bashing me, Tuffy. Always. On my home turf as well. In the motherland. I think I'm up to date. There we go, stuff at the bottom. There we go. Ding ding! I've got to sort out a little ding sound.
I'll say Melvin is not wrong. We butcher everything.
Americans butcher anything, so yeah. Absolutely.
We call it Americanized. Oh, you messed it up? Yeah, it's just Americanized.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Actually, where I'm from, a lot of the dialect is Norwegian. Up here in North, we have a lot of Norwegian words in our dialect.
Fucking hell.
No, that's the other side of the country. That's Liverpool. But it's not actually Liverpool. It's Chester.
Hot Oh wow.
We can talk posh if we have to. I talk posh just to wind people up, usually. Melvin, you are a star. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's 5 more members. I have started putting a couple of things into the members section.
Mr. Melvin's buttering up the chat already.
Yeah, I got a ding ding from. Oh, that's going back again. So. Ding ding from Melvin. Melvin said it was Aussies. Or do you butcher English as well? I don't know. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Depends.
yeah, Rob, you will have loads. Probably even more than we do up in Orkney. Very close affiliation with Norway up in Orkney. That is. Hang on, I'm going to cough. Hang on. The Aussies make it sound polite and sweet. They do. They absolutely do. How are we doing? Too cool for Banshee? Good afternoon. Awesome avatar you've got.
What is that? A dress? A peacock
Looks
dress?
like a dress, actually. It's like almost like a peacock design. Lovely.
Yep. I had to go full screen.
If you haven't yet, click the like, thumbs up, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. That was such a polite mod, Andy. What a sweetheart. Too cool for Banshee. There we go, down at the bottom.
Ding.
Ding.
Ding. Bit of a flat ding. 8:55 p.m. Tuesday night. What's that? 9
Gotta be
hours
like
ahead?
Australia.
Is that Australia if it's 9 hours ahead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like West Coast.
Debunk says, Ned says hi, I'll be listening in while he and Murder Mittens clean the living room. Oh, is that after trashing it last night? Yeah, apparently Ned trashed the living room after listening to Wisdom's song.
Yeah, he came over to my house last night and moved the ball for me on the camera.
Yeah, Wisdom was
Yeah.
playing with his balls last night.
Oh yes, Wisdom's put up a little haunted video. You check that out. He wants to know if you can debunk it. Steph, I love the channel. It's my small way of helping. If one member rejoins, it's all I want. Yes, that's why I give memberships to channels. People stick around for a month, check it out. It's a good way of helping channels. That Dawn Paranormal. Oh, I forgot about that. That Dawn Paranormal mosh pit in his living room. That's nothing they were talking about. That was your live, wasn't it, with them?
Yeah.
Paranormal mosh pit.
I
The
haven't released anything yet for a while, so I'm dumping a big old 20-minute. There's gonna be a big old paranormal mosh pit for Ned.
other. Is it the stuff I was listening to this morning?
No. Well, no.
No.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up.
Did you add to it? From what I heard.
Well, I released the Joe Epping Vitale one, but there's the other one, the You Know Who remake.
Okay. Just Jane, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, paranormal mosh pit. We like the idea of a paranormal mosh pit. Right, you need a song for that. Air Force, hello, sir. How are we doing? Why am I talking posh? I say we make a paranormal fakers mosh pit and throw all the fakers in there and let them battle it out. Yeah. Fakers death match. Yeah.
Did you see that
Oh,
elbow, bro? Ow. Where's my evidence? I got scratched by that heathen.
Somebody in there trying to strangle somebody with a fishing line.
Okay.
They all run to the mosh pit, get tripped over by fishing line.
A lot of people debunking lately. Yeah. This seems to be growing in numbers, which is good. I'm not a debunker, but I do want to go a bit more into sort of calling people out. I did put a video out on that yesterday. Would a paranormal mosh pit be done with ectoplasm?
Depends on how sick you are.
Yeah.
Would they call that the happy ending? I don't know.
Wow, that was early in the stream. Starts with me to go on.
I've got a plasm.
Phasmophobia. Suck at that game.
Anything funny happening today? Not here. It's pouring. I don't know what the weather's like in Orkney, but I'm sure that we can, as we get going, have some fun. Except my coffee cup's empty, so I'm gonna have to
Already? Wow.
I didn't fill it to the top.
Oh.
Go cold.
Razzle plasm.
Drinking it like wine, huh?
There's the song title.
Drinking
Razzle
coffee
dazzle.
like wine.
The
Guess I'm-
paranormal mosh pit could take off.
You have your bedazzled Daisy Dukes. Razzle dazzle and bedazzle.
Yeah, right now, to Banshee, it feels as though it's raining on the entire planet. Certainly does here.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day here. I'm like, and it's supposed to be like 80 degrees. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be like all nasty and sticky today.
Yeah. See, raining in Melbourne. Hang on, that slipped. Trees in Pennsylvania. Yeah, actually, I'm quite pleased with the fresh air. To be
Today
honest.
here it's supposed to get up to 102.
Oh, no, thank you. I like the Razzle Plasm. Yeah, I do. I do.
Razzle and
Crappy air
bedazzle.
quality too.
Hang on. I can't. Ned's entrepreneurial spirit is already working on his next gimmick, a back scratcher, demon scratcher, 9,000. See, all of this stuff can be marketed. You could have a whole sort of, paranormal R Us with all of these products.
Well, we do have the Crow convenience store.
Yeah, we already have an advert for that.
We got the Demon Whacker communion crackers. What
Yeah.
else we got? We got plenty of hot dogs. We got
But are
the
they
Weenie Ouija
paranormal
board.
hot dogs?
Sure, they can be.
They can be. Well, you've just put the word paranormal in front of anything, really, can't you?
I mean, they could be haunted by the past living, the meat quality, I guess you could say.
Okay. In the United States in Pennsylvania, but I take it whether if you take our election. Oh, we just got over our election. I forgot it was happening. I think it's a bit easier for us to avoid ours. There you go, Irish Scream.
Well, we do have blueberries and screen.
We do. I'm Irish, born in Australia. There you go, paranormal wieners.
Just a pair of normal wieners. Yeah, I gave Crow that picture to put on Debunkers Anonymous because it kept taking the stuff down. I was like, well, here's a pair of normal wieners.
I bet he didn't.
He was looking for us. Like, I'm still gonna post this. I'm like, okay, whatever. I gotta find it. He probably gave up.
Yeah. You don't do it straight away, you ain't doing it.
Right after somebody
I've already
posted something
often.
on there that was totally not paranormal related to. That frustrated the heck out of me.
I got a warning for posting Crow's link.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he is a debunker, and Debunkers Anonymous, and you're gonna like, nope, sorry, it's not worthy enough.
I got warning because I was his moderator.
looked like there's a little bit of favoritism going on through there.
I don't know. Just it was just weird. I thought, hang on. And not like I'm posting my own link. I don't do that. Cynthia, just thought I'd drop in and say hi on this fine, soft, foggy morning before I leave for work.
Oh, soft.
Nothing fine, soft, and foggy here. Just hard rain.
If
Hmm.
you're walking through the fog, would you still have your heads in the cloud? Or head in the clouds?
I don't know.
Yeah, technically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's that hurricane hit landfall, hasn't it, in Texas? I was looking at it this morning. Crowd by proxy. Bottom of the chat. I was born in England, grew up in Australia.
Bing.
Pretty.
That's a bit of a flat bell today. Ding.
It's a tired bell.
It's East Texas. I couldn't remember where it hit landfall. I'm trying to envisage the map. Yeah, it was East Texas, wasn't it? It was east of San Antonio way. I watch Ryan Hall Yall, by the way, if you're wondering how I know what things are. I'm subscribed to him. Sarah's a cool chickie babe. Sarah's a tired cool chickie babe today. I don't think this coffee's going to last long. Well, we're posh then.
Steph's
You
needed.
Andy,
Yeah.
she didn't at the bottom.
You need spirit glasses for my tequila and bourbon, or shot glasses. I can debunk the spirit, then down the shot. Debunked.
Yeah, Sarah hasn't hit rock bottom yet.
Give me time. Give me time.
Our big YouTubers and whatnot.
Yeah, Texas is huge. I have to say, even though I knew Texas was huge, it wasn't until I actually spent some time there that you really get it back your head wrapped around just how big it is. I think you can fit the UK into Texas about 4 or 5 times. At least. So, yeah, I love Ryan Holior. I think he's really good, and I find it fascinating. I don't know why. I think it's my mum actually, because my mother. That's UK for mother. My mum always loved the weather, and I think I caught a bit of that. So, I did watch Beardo's latest video, Rob. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty.
I can't stand. I can't stand to watch them. I watched like one episode. I'm like, no.
I mean, they're not as bad as some of the ones that's it's like,
I think they're kind of worse.
yeah, I don't find them quite so bad, to be honest.
Well, the Crayola twins are more obnoxious. These girls are more cringe. So you throw the cringe on top of the obnoxious is like, ugh.
No, I wasn't. I was thinking of the Crayola twins. I was thinking of He's like Mackie and Amanda when he covers those, and there's some others that I don't know. I wouldn't watch them, but I didn't find them as bad as I thought they were going to be. Let's put it that way. If we're grading on a curve.
Yeah, Mackie and Amanda are not
They're
as
faking the entire thing because there was one thing that I put in the comments of Beardo's video last night when I watched it last night. She brings up the fact that the Spirit app that she was using, Spirit Talker, said "We are family," and then she shows where it says "We are family," but what's not very obvious is right as she's showing that the camera views over the words that are above it, so it didn't just say that word. It said that word like 3 or 4 words ago.
Okay. I didn't pay that close attention, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I thought I saw more words above that. It didn't just say that.
Can't get through the video. That's nothing to do with Beardo. That's just to do with getting through the video.
Yeah.
What's the next line? I got all my sisters and me. Oh, don't give me earworms this early in the stream, please.
Yeah, she just broke my brain right there. I can't
Thank you for being a friend. I
That's
don't know.
not the song.
I
I
can't
don't
even
know. I
remember the
don't
words
know.
before that now.
I can't remember where that's from.
Thank you for being a friend. It's the Golden Girls, isn't it?
Well, I know that, but
Me?
I got all, yeah.
Yeah, we are family.
We
Yeah,
are family.
Hey, Jenny J. I'm doing well today. Back at the bottom of the chat. Look at me go. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm definitely not awake.
Doesn't it say freedom after that? Freedom, freedom, freedom.
All I got to say.
I'm sure if they did, they didn't sing it like that. That's fair to say that.
I can never be a pointer sister. I'm a little too round for that.
And that's the only reason, Wisdom, you
I-
could never be a pointer sister.
I'm more of a middle finger.
My voice is a little high.
So we are family. Get up, everybody. That now, if you don't mind. There you go. So there you go. Hit group on Discord. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. All 3 of us are. Everybody get up, sing. Yeah, they're trying to. Somebody Google the.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We are family.
Okay.
I got all my sisters and me.
Just to say, by the way, for members, well, for everybody actually, it's I am sorting the emojis out, so there will be custom emojis later in the week. I'm hoping by the premiere on Friday. I'm also sorting merch out this week as well, so hopefully by the weekend there'll at least be some merch up. And if when the honestly, when
Calm
the
down, Sky.
yeah, when the merch is up, I'll just put the link straight in the on the main page. That's how it looks. There'll only be a couple of things to start off with, but I will get it up and running. Poor Seg. Poor Seg. On his birthday month as well.
He doesn't want anybody to know when his real birthday is.
I don't blame him.
That's why I just
But he
say
wanted to celebrate it with everyone.
I know, but he's just not giving the exact date because he's keeping his identity private. So,
Yeah, I can respect that.
Then his
well,
birthday's gonna be every day, like
you could
Bruno.
actually just do a live every day for the entire month of July and say, look, on one of these days it will be my real birthday. I'm not going to tell you which one.
Until he
It's
gets
almost like Beardo, except for everybody knows Beardo's birthday now.
Yeah.
as long as he doesn't
That's
drink
all
every
good.
day.
Seg would only have to do it for a month.
Did he even drink on his birthday live? I missed it because I ended up having to work.
Oh, there's the blueberry. Ding a ding a
I
ding.
don't think so. Hey, Boo.
Dang.
I don't think so. I think he. Well, not that I was aware, but I was only in and out of it, so
Yeah.
hovering in Discord for some of it. But yeah, loads in. I sort of had it on speaker. Good morning, says Boobery. Good morning, sweetness. How are you?
Yeah, wake up that
Oh.
cute little puffy face with a
I
little wrench.
know. I know. It's so deceptive. Don't make her angry.
It's
There
a
you go.
dingle boo.
Dingle Boobery. Hey, Mercia. Good to see you. My family's fine. They just got rained on. Thanks for asking. Everybody's getting rained on here. Apart from me, I
getting
get back
on.
before the heavens opened. Booby says, yes, I'm awake and home again. No more puppers. Oh, you're going to miss the puppers.
Yeah.
That's sad. Steph says, sorry, your brain isn't fully awake.
My brain's falling asleep.
I know, I'm brain dead today. Philip, hello.
We got another Philip. And he's a 1L just like me.
All the best Philips have. I didn't know Philips had. Does it have 2 L's? Some people, I don't know.
They can have 1 or 2.
Oh, yeah. But you must
One-
be special.
One
Need
L breaks the whole grammar scale.
You got Phil Ip and then Phil Lip.
Phil Lip, isn't it? If it's 2.
Vowel,
Let's do
consonant, consonant, vowel. Damn it.
Constipated vowels, what?
It's vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel.
A valve cover.
Yeah, covered.
Welcome over the chat. I like it when you people come in because you get a lot of hellos and I can just scroll down. I'm gonna forget.
That is some more bills Blueberry's got put out.
Yeah. Booby was taking care of 3 puppers last week. I want a dog. Won't get one yet though.
Had a mouse last night.
What, by chance? Did it just coming off the street, did it?
No, actually, I rescued it from my cat.
Oh dear.
Betty was playing with it in the middle of the street, and I went up there trying to get her out of the damn street. And it went underneath a neighbor's car, crawled up in the wheel well. I grabbed it by the tail and pulled it out. She thought it was still under the car, so I took it and let it go over by some trees. And
Booby says, you all have a wonderful day. I have to go to the store. I'm coming from New Jersey. Stick up for my 60-year-old grandson. He's an amazing person. I love to spoil him. Oh, you have a fantastic time. Gosh.
yes, Tuppy.
Have a great day with your family. That's so good.
Whee! Have
Look
fun.
after that 60-year-old grandson. He's got a great grandma. Stock up, not stick up. Sorry, I read it word for word. I have to stock up for my Oh, you can stick foot for him as well. Defend him from horrids.
She could go rob some banks.
I don't know. I was having to stick up for my nephew and my goddaughter. It's what you do when you're Auntie Sarah.
Ding.
Ding. Ding-ling. Okay. I've got 27 in. Doesn't feel like that in the...
I was looking for one of those bells last time I was at Goodwill. I didn't find one.
Yeah, I've actually got a handbell, but I think it'd be a bit too loud. But I might just find a little manual bell I can ding next to the microphone. It's the only sound effect I really want. Ding ding ding.
Feel like a bicycle bell.
Yeah, that would be good. Or one of the like you get on shop counters and hotel counters that you press ding. They're a good noise, and you can probably hear that over the mic.
Yeah. The sharp sound, so it'd probably cut through everything else.
Yeah, I've got to learn with StreamYard how to integrate that stuff. Guy, who you think is the most faker ghost hunting YouTuber out there?
Me, I did it last night.
Yeah, wisdom. I don't know, actually. There's so many I could name.
I mean, stating the most obvious or being the most obnoxious while doing it.
Yeah, there's lots of different variations of that.
Yeah. The one that, yeah, Candy. Wiz is now a faker.
Boo. Someone debunk him.
Debunk him, yeah. You get Crow to debunk him.
There's a lovely Carla.
No, a real debunker will watch that video and be like, "Yeah, I see what he did there."
A real debunker. Oh, right. So if anybody who didn't get it, you're not a real debunker.
No, I mean one of the old OG debunkers like Crow or Beardo or Seg maybe. Seg might catch it. He might not.
Okay, Carla's heading to work. Have a great day at work, sweetie. Paranormal Pat. I know Paranormal Pat. So many out there. Yeah, I have to say I'm close to put in for entertainment purposes only on his videos, or has he given up on that? Because he did start putting that up. Have I missed I've seen people said hello to and I haven't seen them. Helena's in. Hello, Helena.
Is Helena?
Sheila, hello. Yeah, I think Yasko's pretty he's up there. Definitely up there. I suppose it depends where you think people are just sort of coasting along with the spirit boxes and the apps and using them to do the video, or they're purposely picking everything up to be fake. I think there is different levels of. Oh, Lee, yeah. Actually, I think he might be one of the ones at the top of the pile. In Smug Cookie. Mackie and Amanda. Yeah, but they gave the world the Grim Reaper, so they did something right. They didn't know they were doing it, but
well, they're just so ditzy. I think they just believe everything.
I just I think that I don't know if I've seen a debunker that just hasn't worn that Grim Reaper t-shirt at some point or another. I think they all got one. Sunblessed, hello.
Hello,
How are you
Sunblessed.
doing? And we're at the bottom of the chat. Yeah, I don't know. It's, the other one that I think is fake, but I'm kind of go along with Mr. Gray on this, and I'm not 100% convinced he isn't doing it as a parody. Is Midwest Ghost Hunter? I kind of think he knows what he's doing. Oh, well, Mo Sargi, now correct me if I'm wrong. I think Mo Sargi now has the disclaimer up, doesn't he? I mean, Mo Sargi's been blatant. Remember the old woman in? I thought that was Mo Sargi, the old woman in the grave in the cemetery. But I think he has a disclaimer now. But he's a friend of Omar's, isn't he? Sunblessed, hello. Working on, you'll have to go back and catch up to me.
He was working on his
inventions. Woohoo! He's keeping Ned in line. I don't even watch any of the other channels except for the one for shout out. Don't want them getting the views. Yeah, I tend to watch, for the most part, I watch them through the debunkers, to be honest. I have got to start watching 1 or 2 more myself, but yeah, I preferred the edited down version that the debunkers do. Especially when some of them go. I mean, I did one on CJ Faison, and it was, and it's quite short for CJ. It was about 50 minutes of nothing. And that's one of his shorter videos. Vids are ridiculous. Yeah, I've got a feeling they're pretty good friends, actually. I did used to watch Omar back in the day, and I think they are pretty close. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are all mates with them. Omar, CJ. I think Crow did an Omar and CJ debunk. It's still on his channel, I think. I see the hellos. I don't see the. But hello, Occult Life. How are we doing? Firefly. Good to see you. Thank goodness everybody says hello to everybody. Otherwise, I'd miss.
Yeah, bum chums.
Jay's channel. Awesome. What new faces coming in? This is great. Who says the only one I can stomach is CJ? He's my favourite idiot. Yeah, he's still entertaining. That's a good way of putting him. I just found it too insane. And the camera's everywhere, and he's very Blair Witch. Shaky camera, a lot of shots just of his face. Annabelle all over the house.
Talking about shots in the face.
The third tunnel is there full of
He's been very
long in most places, to be honest. The screaming.
See, if he claimed that all of his stuff was actually fake and he's just doing it to take a piss out of the fakers, that would make him a more watchable channel, I think.
Yeah, I could go get a big old like 5-pound bag for a couple $. We're in the wrong business.
I think they've. I think he's had to reduce the price. It's not selling. It's on offer right now. So
I got those big bags of dirt for cheaper than he sells his.
I just go down the Tractor Supply and go get a bag for like $2.
Yeah, put it in jars, into coffee jars. Make your own labels.
Morning, Laura. How we doing? And Denise, good to see you. Isn't Judah? Isn't? I have heard he's selling the farm. The video that I reacted to, he was talking about he wasn't going to let any more teams in because it was too dangerous, which I took to mean all the teams that were going in were working out there was nothing there.
It's probably
I
a big
have
old
heard he's
excavation
selling.
hole or something.
Yeah. It's
He's probably going to tear it down because he can't get it to open up because he can't get rid of the mold that's in it.
It's the Paranormal Files. What's his name? Mine's gone blank. I actually don't really watch him. I've seen him with isn't he the one that sometimes investigates with Josh? I've seen him when he's been with Josh, but
Yeah.
as on his own, can't think of his name. No, I'm not really interested. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. Don't get me started on the Omar selling shares. Yeah. There's two things that Omar's been doing recently. I have to get myself in trouble, but I'm going to say it anyway. There's two things that Omar's been doing recently. One is this pyramid scheme, shares, Bitcoin, whatever it is he's doing. And the other thing is filming himself going into casinos, gambling, and I'm thinking, why is YouTube allowing this? Oh, wait, it's because he's got 4 million subscribers, you know?
I think Paranormal Files, I think you were thinking of Seth Borden, maybe?
No, I can visualize the guy.
I haven't seen him in a while.
No, I think there were problems, so I don't think he's been putting much out recently. Colin, thank you. Colin. Not remember his name. Yes, Seg has. Seg seems to know how to really torture himself with choices of videos.
Mm-hmm.
Colin does a fact-based podcast on cold case murders. Yeah, I think Colin's one of the ones that's kind of changed his content a little bit because you know, I know a lot of us don't watch these things anymore, but when I'm looking through, because I do the channel, you know, I mean, people like Omar, Colin, Josh. I think Josh has gone more back to urban exploring. There's quite a few that aren't even Mindseed. They're not doing as many, if any, paranormal videos anymore. So, but they haven't sort of made a big announcements of it. They've just kind of sloped into another subject area, often aliens. Yeah, it is Colin. Could not think of the name. Love your survey sit press. Oh, Sheila, all sending you. Can we have some hearts in the chat for Sheila, please? We're all thinking of you. We send all our love. I can't do them from StreamYard, but I'm going to send you some kisses. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Lovely. Thank you. Lovely. We're all thinking of you, sweetie. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We'll get some more. Oh, there's lovely hearts.
Hearts everywhere.
So that's another way to help you get down to the bottom, too.
Yeah. Mike's sending healing vibes. Some blessed scares. Get well, Sheila. Lovely amount of hearts from everybody.
Ding,
Dings from Mike. And Boo.
ding, ding, ding.
I'm actually doing a Boo Bell with a little gold spanner. I've got a feeling that there might be ructions if anybody but Boo uses it. Colin Browan, Paranormal Files. He's the only one I watch. I love the history. Actually, I'll make a note of that because I need some research doing at the minute. Hey Spitfire, how we doing? Just taking a note. Cool. Paranormal Filed. Fabulous. I like finding news sites. Occult Life says, I gotta go to be listening, I've got to work in my kitchen so I can get back to doing videos. Yeah, we're still on with the kitchen. Well, good luck on that, sweetie.
We do our videos in the kitchen. Are we a cooking channel?
I like watching Colin too, but he lets people catch it so long. Yeah, isn't Colin one of the ones that started doing really long videos, like 2 hours, in an effort to stop them debunkers wanting to go through them?
Fluff them all up.
What do you all think of the channel, The Demon Files, Live Sci-Fi? Before I joined the debunkers, saw a few videos. I think he's also just bullshit when looking back, not watching anymore. I'll have a look at that as well. I've lost my pen. I've literally just had a pen in my hand. A logo. Demon Files, Live Sci-Fi. Yeah, it's not just the ghosts, and but the ghosts don't concentrate on that often bunker or looking at properly. Book says Paranormal Files absolutely sensationalizes paranormal. As a beast against Van God and says his prayer before doing an investigation. Well, that's fair enough, but yeah, I mean, we all know that that's not how it happens in reality. Bless you also, Sheila. You're welcome, sweetheart. Mike says that's what I don't like about his format. Close to 3 hours? Oh my goodness.
It's too much. They don't even put movies out that long unless it's Avatar.
No, actually, if you even sat down at the TV, but certainly if you went to the cinema and you found out a movie was longer than 2 hours, you'd be like, "Oh, it better be good."
You know.
I'm going to do some reaction to book videos while cooking. Awesome! I had to just remove the whole. Oh no, the floor was caving in. Is that why you had to do it? Oh, that's just bad luck. Rob says, Ouija Brothers, Staffordshire Paranormal by the Sea, Dead Call, Ghost on Trent, a few I'll watch. I like Ryan. I post a Spookfest video too. Yeah, so Spookfest started going live. We were in there last week. I enjoyed that. I think there's so many that have endorsed, if you like, that I just think as long as you're watching one or two of them, because it's just impossible to watch all of them. I mean, obviously I watched Joe, but in terms of the UK ones, and I watched Cassie in the American ones, but in terms of the UK ones, I like Three Spires and Real Evidence, the two that I'm most likely to watch if I've got time. It's time for me because I have to watch everything. Crow should have a cooking channel. Yeah, we keep trying. We have repeatedly kept trying to get Crow to do a cooking channel.
Crow doesn't cook.
He does, actually. I know he does because if I'm get a voice message from him, I often hear, "Oh no, I've burnt the burgers." No, he does cook sometimes, but he does like his takeout.
I swear he's got more one
Actually,
route.
myself and my bestie lobbied our local council today to try and get a Kentucky Fried Chicken in here. I think it'll work. Always with the demons and scratch it. Yeah, it's just too much. That's going to be a different channel. Mariah's Occult Kitchen. Oh, you serious? I like the sound of that. I think it's the kitchen and the bathroom are the worst two rooms to remodel. Whoever heard of Pukwudgie? Yep.
Sounds like an animal.
Hang on. Yeah, Candy's having kitchen problems as well. She's going around at the minute. Is that one? Is that the one of? Yeah. The guy on the TV show The Dead Files, a retired police detective, and investigates the history of the place in the area. Yeah, I suppose it's the equivalent of having somebody sort of neutral along with you. That's just gonna tell you the facts. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Are you trying to tell me you want in the house radar?
Have I missed? What is it with me with the chat today? I am missing so much.
You're reading like huge paragraphs.
Throws away first start. Yeah, that's actually it's not. That's what's confused me. That's funny. It's Philip, Sheila, and Wisdom. It's not Crow.
Not Crow.
Not Crow. Stay tuned. It's Wall. The Junk says, the wife and I are talking at a local university this evening about the importance of community in regards to recovery and emotional wellness. That's awesome.
Sorry, I missed a little bit. Our stray cat that sort of adopted us came over and was picking on the baby girl. So I put her in the house. Then Radar decided he wanted to go in the house too.
Keep your animals under control. You still got the raccoon?
Oh, the raccoons are here every night.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now I'm a real YouTuber. I'm supposed to be awful at the chat. It's how the big boys do it.
Light years behind.
Yeah.
Just being far behind.
There's Debunk's link. If you're not subscribed to Debunk, please show him some love. Both Demon Hot Dogs and Ghost Iced Tea. Don't do iced tea. Yeah, they have been told that their voices are similar.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I can tell the difference. But
America, you know.
America. Maybe it's like certain phrases or words, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Boo! No more dings for you, says Boo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm making you a special emoji, and I'm not getting any more dings.
We need a little Ned. We need a little Ned emoji. Blame it on Ned.
Ned did it.
This is the community. It's absolutely amazing. It's been so inviting. Yeah, we that's how toxic we are. We're absolutely awful. Can't help but welcome people in. What are the dings for? That the dings have become a running joke because I'm so far behind in the chat that if I actually get to the bottom of the chat, they ding me. It's a celebration.
Steph loves the dongs. I mean,
Well, we
ding
know
dongs.
this.
oh, the dings.
Ding.
I'm gonna get you
I think
demonetized.
I almost said I'll ding you, Sarah. Well, either way, it might wake me up actually if you ding. Just clout me on that. I'd probably pass out, wouldn't I? But ding on my head. But I gave you one, and then I said, no, well, I know. It's because you're a sweetheart.
I say a cult I could do like a whole like video vlog on just the kitchen.
Yeah, this is true.
Gone from paranormal to cabinetry. That's the only thing haunting is trying to get this thing done.
It is. I'm awful. You are not awful. Your spirit animal approves. That would be me. For anybody who doesn't know, I am Steph's spirit animal.
I mean, you can only give suggestions as a spirit animal. Doesn't mean she has to follow through.
Oh well, it's Steph. She's not going. Did
Highly
some live
suggested.
Did some live while painting. Yeah, I actually I'm in the longer term. I've got to get my camera set up, but I do actually plan on doing some artwork while on the live at some point. But I need to be all properly set up first, and I haven't got around.
You see what Booberry said?
What did Boobry say?
You'll find out when you get to the bottom.
Bring home yesterday, I passed a sign for fiery gizzards. I want to take a picture of Crow so bad.
Mhm.
You should have.
He's actually found another outlet for them, or he's been found another outlet for them, so he's still eating the gizzards.
Chewy, fiery gizzards.
It'd have to be fiery.
Ooh,
Found out today my neighbours are turning their house into student accommodation. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't want to live next to that.
Oh no, it's gonna be a frat party every day.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Beer, boobs,
It would be. Fiery
bottles all in
gizzard.
the yard.
So I don't know. I've never. I mean, I haven't had gizzards, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like them. Yeah, I don't think I think I'd be the same. I'd go in. You won't be able to do anything about it.
Toodles, Chrissy.
Ding.
Bit difficult to take a picture while you're driving on Mount Eagle Mountain. I'd rather go home alive.
Well, that's why you stop and get out.
Throw better parties than them.
Well, there might not be anywhere to pull over.
Maybe, maybe not.
I don't know. Melvin should have spirit animal because I don't have a soul. Well, they're overrated stuff. Don't worry about it. Ding.
At least you know you can't ghost hunt her when she dies.
The book says my spirit animal is a 4-foot spectre with a big mouth and an attitude to match it. Yep. Who trashes place when he listens to wisdom song. Yeah, exactly. It's overrated. It gets in the way of everything. Yeah, Candy says debunk the junk sounds awesome. Some verse, but actually now a new beginning sounds good. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have a fresh start, I must admit. Ding dong. Oh no.
Oh no.
My neighbours just bought the land across from me has turned into a gun range.
Well, there goes your property value.
They only have restrictions on things like that because you can object
Wherever
to that. Not that we have
zoning
guns.
laws are.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
that part of city.
You don't do anything on Mount Eagle Mountain except get up and get over it. There's run truck ramps, but you don't want to get in the way of no. Yeah, gun range. Good grief.
I mean, at least you know it'd be probably decently protected with a gun range around there. That's the only probably positive side. You'll have more police enforcement.
Yeah, it's still a lot of noise though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If it's indoor or outdoor, it depends.
All
If it's
right.
outdoor, yeah.
I've got range 2 blocks from my house. Oh, right. Does that affect noise round where you are? I wouldn't know. I'm British, so we don't have very many gun ranges. Oh, actually, no. Actually, we do here because we have a lot of hunting where I am because we're rural. Especially game shooting for about a few months of the year. Gunshots nearby all the time, but not all day, every day, all year. I put YouTube on what models on it with tap. Then to me, this is not doing model. I don't get that. I put YouTube on what models on it with tap, and then to me, this is not doing modeling fantastic. I don't get what that means. Confused. Just to go to a lifetime membership.
Discounts. Play it to your favor.
Ding ding, I'll do it myself. Yeah, I don't get that comment. Explain to me, sweetie. There we go. Thank you, Candy. Thank you very much. So we finished an hour 7, 20 minutes on bed for me. I'm still so. Oh, bless you. Oh, I've got Booby Dinging and Melvin and Candy. Sheila, I love your channel. Your voice is lovely. Content and art amazing. My voice is really croaky at the minute. But thank you.
Very still posh to a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm not posh. I might
Posh.
try and speak a bit more clearly.
More water.
I never say water. I've never even heard anybody say water. You.
All that water falling from the sky.
You get great people love guns or crazy, but yeah, our rules here are so strict. So, we're a bit nonplussed by it, to be honest. Did you see the live Emmy did last night, early hours UK? I was asleep for most of last night, so no. Ding dong means I'm at the bottom of the chat, Denise, because I'm rarely at the bottom of chat, so it's a celebration. Yeah, get some good rest, Denise, when you finally have a chance to get some sleep. Oh, we're doing just over an hour. How many times do you want to reach through the internet and slap Philip?
Never.
I'm used to it, though. You know, you just it becomes like white noise eventually.
Selective hearing.
Yeah, it's an ignore them. Well, actually, you know, I'm just used to it. And when he's really playing up, just set Steph on him.
She never cheats. Never. She just takes
Cheat.
advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for chopping in, Mercia. We didn't so much get some of the chat, but sometimes you cheat. I don't cheat. I'm pro-trained to say, oh, I'm way far too behind, guys. Just need to scroll down.
100 messages later.
Yeah. The guy even had our area reason and our street address changed. It's a rural area. Rezoned. Our street address. Yeah. It's even worse when it's rural because there are supposed to be sort of protections in place, but they do get round them if you really want to. She says, "Can you seem to mod at all hours? You need sleep sometimes." No, she just needs to recharge. We plug her into a charging point when nobody's live. You don't. Yeah, I don't sleep well, but I get some sleep here and there. Sarah just crows the chat. She doesn't cheat. No, I don't cheat. I do. Oh. Just Jane says, good night. Oh, my dad is calling. Ding. Time Candy. Well, if you cheat, I'm telling on you. Yeah. I'm used to being moaned out. Trust me. Trust me. Yep. Candy says I just need plugged in for a few and I'm good to go again. Oh, right. Sorry. All right, get it now. Why do most say don't have clothes on, just black tape? I don't think this it'd be a model bit like porn. I don't know which model you're talking about, sweetie. Right, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for being here. Work and stuff. Got to do work and stuff. See you later, darling.
Oh, I think I know what Tara's talking about.
What's you talking about?
You know how like most like ground wave models or modeling, they just have like pretty much nothing, just like black tape.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's isn't it the part of the modeling industry, or the fashion industry, that you sort of go really nuts for the main show and then you make it. Thank you, Boo.
We'll see you, Mike.
That's Sarah's other channel. Yeah, thanks for helping, Boo. No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
They say sex sells, so I mean.
Yeah, and as a model, you have to be prepared to show everything, or you don't get the work.
Eventually, everyone's just gonna be desensitized to it. Then what's the next step from there? You know.
That's the problem. I think that is the problem. I mean, I'm not easily shocked, if I'm honest, but. E-Tron. I might have been painting Warhammer and Marvel. Awesome.
Oh wow! He still needs to work on that Bumblebee transformer so he can slap my video with it. Or
E-Tron, what are you playing at? You need to be thinking about Philip. Stop thinking about yourself.
No, well, we had that planned a while back, and
I know you did.
Eventually, just put it up.
I don't know how you can do the Warhammer stuff. I won't be able to see it. I have a little model that I bought of a Bantha, which is Star Wars creature, because I wasn't going to pay for the full-size ones. and I don't even think I can see unless I had a massive magnifying glass to actually paint it. So, you can't wear tape. No, that I think what they do, I think the excuse is that they do these avant-garde fashion shows, and then they make a what do they call it, a version that they put in the shops. There's a name for it, off the rack version. But it's a bit like the argument with the artwork, isn't it? You know, where they'll an unmade bed and it goes for £1 million because it's art, and it's like, no, it's not art.
Just tape a banana to a wall.
Thank you so much, Denise. Really appreciate that. Thank you all for cheering me up in the last couple of weeks. So you've become my favourite. Thank you, Denise. We really love having you in here, and we do have a great chat in here. I actually love my chat.
That's where all the cool kids come.
It's where all the cool kids go. So, yeah, thank you, Denise.
Thank
Really
you.
We're Sarah's cool kids. We're all cool kids. You're all cooler than I am.
We're all Sarah's nieces and nephews.
Yes, Philip calls me Auntie Sarah.
Auntie Sarah.
And I really don't care how old I am, but that does make me feel old when he does that.
I mean, you're probably old, well, probably a little bit younger to me, but close enough.
No, I'm old. I'm old enough to be an auntie.
I mean, I've seen people be like aunts and uncles, and they only be like 5 years old.
Actually, my bestie became a grandmother last week, and she's 43. She's 15 years younger than me.
Yeah, she's only like 3 years older than I am.
Yeah, so, you know, and I saw him today when I was at the cafe. He's gorgeous. Ding, ding. See, now I'm getting to the point where I get to the dings and they're halfway up the screen. Again. I'll hit the gong. I totally mean it. Sorry, but I'll be all there. Beardo will be fine with it. Just don't tell him, because he's agreed to do one of my podcasts. Don't upset him till I've done the podcast with him. Because I've been forgiven for the truffle shuffle.
He's got that stand-up desk, and I was like, hey, you can now do the truffle shuffle. Easy. You don't have to get up.
I actually really, one of the reasons I really like Beardo and Mr. Great is they're both from South Wales, and I have family in South Wales. And in some ways, the South Wales peeps are very similar to my local area. It's a lot of the same way of thinking and doing things, so I kind of get them. You know, there's other areas of the country where I'm less familiar with the way people think about things, but yeah, South Wales I am, so I actually really like Beardo and Mr. Gray for that. There's cool kid. Do you know something? I actually you know how Beardo's got weirdos and Crow's got his hoes, or I don't like Kardashians. Please don't. Those Kardashians. I don't like the Kardashians.
Yeah,
please don't talk about that.
That's Hair Force's one-off.
I know.
You got the Crow Bros and the Crow Hoes.
Yeah, that's I like that. So
it rolls off the tongue.
And I couldn't think of anything that goes along with, you know, like Seg's got his segues. Nothing I've got, but yes, actually, cool kids. Let's just go with the cool kids. I like the idea of the cool kids. Tune me up too, Sarah. You're welcome. Just 14. Oh, but that's expensive at Christmas.
Just remember, you can become a cool kid for $2.99.
Yeah, that's. I know just having three nephews and a goddaughter, that runs expensive on its own. But 14 grandkids, good grief. But and yet amazing. I think that's awesome. I just found out my oldest granddaughter's having a baby at the end of this month, so great grandmother again, awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any of. No, actually, yeah, two of them are, but I'm not particularly tall, so that's okay. So yeah, some congratulations to Caroline in the chat. That is awesome.
Well, Bimble's got an idea. It could be the Phantoms, but I still like the cool kids though.
What? Oh, Bimble with Bruce is here. We like it when Bimble the Bruce is here. Boo, what about the girls in Mean Girls had the plastiques? That could be the Fantastiques. I remember that. Yeah, you're going to be busy. Your granddaughter's having babies. I'm hoping to go through Wales and go to Ireland next time over there. Actually, you would go through South. I think if I remember right, you would go through South Wales to if you went to Holyhead to get the go to I love Ireland as well. Actually, I haven't been to Northern Ireland. I've been to Southern Ireland, Dublin and Galway, and I love it. I'd love to go back. But yeah, South Wales. I'm not dissing North Wales, by the way. If anybody's from North Wales, I've actually never far less familiar with North Wales. It's like I say, I've got family in South Wales, so I know the area well, especially sort of west of Swansea.
Speaks Fantastique's coffee beans.
Yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't drink tea, so it could be her little teapots, but
Fantastique's coffee beans.
Yeah, we'll keep working on it. I quite like the cool kid.
yeah, cool.
So I won't
kids.
tell him if you he's my number 2 now, still one of my favourites because I've always had me. Yeah, it won't be for a while, but I was on a live with. I was on somebody's live with. Was it Crows? Was he on Crows? He was on Crows UK Live last week, and I was on there as well. So after the live had finished, we were chatting, and I kind of jumped on the opportunity to say, "Hey, I'm starting a podcast soon. Will you do one?" And he said, "Yes." So I've got yeses from Crow, Jeff, Brew Productions, and Beardo. Probably ask Seg as well, but Seg doesn't know that yet, so shh, secret. I'm calling them podcasts, by the way. It's basically discussions that I'll be pre-recording and premiering. I haven't fully decided how to do it yet. But they will be discussions, not interviews. And they will have a certain subject for the podcast. I've never been one of the cool kids. I always think it's cooler not to be a cool kid. Unless that was just
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. Adam
Oh,
Sandler.
I like that. Big Mother Booth Phantoms. Oh, I like Phantoms. Antiques Phantoms. I could not think of anything that had an F sound at the beginning. Oh, we may have a winner there. Sky where there's cool kids wash up. Yeah, I like Phantoms. I think I might be going that way. The Brady Bunch. Not the Brady Bunch themselves, but when I was in Wisdom's Live last night, we started talking about game shows. The reason the Brady Bunch reminded me of this is we ended up talking about, if you're US, it would be Hollywood Squares. If you're UK, it would be Celebrity Squares. I've got an idea to put that together for 9 debunkers and
Bunker Squares.
sound clips getting sorted for that. I already know some of them. So it's almost a Brady Bunch setup in that grid.
Yeah, you need to start I think it'd be kind of cool just to start hosting a smaller channel just on a panel.
Smaller channel panel.
A
It's the
smaller
smaller
channel panel. I mean, we're technically a smaller channel panel.
We are. Actually, there's one or two people that I'm happy if they want to. If somebody like Debunk wanted to come on when I'm live.
Hi, Chizza.
Hey, Chizza.
I'm behind. Hang on. Some blushes due at the end of July. Awesome, Caroline. Hollywood. Is it Holyhead or Holyhead? I don't know how you pronounce that. It's 20 minutes away from me. North Wales. I actually, other than driving through it, I've never actually been to North Wales. But if you ever need an F-rated guest, E-Tron, in a heartbeat, I will arrange some. What did you just call it, Wisdom? Smaller channel panels. I think we might. That's actually a good idea. Because I do pay for StreamYard, so I think I can get at least 6 on. We could actually start.
Maybe 7.
I don't know if it's 6 or 9.
6.
I believe it's
max.
9. Steak had 9 on.
Steak had 9 on, but I think I have at least 6. I'll have to check. Yeah, I'll try and get myself organised or put out a date to arrange smaller channel panels. Yeah, fantastic Bollies. Yeah, I like Phantoms as well. Actually, I'm kind of leaning towards Phantoms. You shouldn't call us fanatics. Be arranged, Steph. Nashville squares for country music, hip hop squares, things like that. Yeah. Why am I missing people? Oh, she's there. Hey, Chezza. How we doing? Who's in? Andy, can you put Chezza's I probably don't have to ask. She's probably already doing it, but put Chezza's link in chat. Yeah, I like that about Phantoms. Timber with Bruce, it does include everybody. And Phantom kind of suits my branding as well. I'm finally cool kid at 46 years old. It's only taken me around 40 years not to be the weird outcast because I listen to heavy metal. Oh, yeah, that's me, totally. I'm 57 and I still do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I grew up at a time when you were never going to be one of the cool kids if you were a rocker. Whereas I think you're a cool kid being the rocker. I won't tell you if you don't that Kenny Biddle is my favourite. I love the Crow as well as Beardo's in between the two. Kenny Biddle's your favourite? How very dare you? I love Kenny. As wound up as I get by Kenny sometimes. Actually, Kenny's another one I might ask to. I'll probably ask to come on. He gets a pass from me because he's a nerd. He's as big a nerd as I am. I do really like, and I think Kenny's important to have in the community as an anchor. I really do. I'm doing live soon, so you're all going to get invited. To be honest, as many as I can get on to talk about all the above. Happily, let us know, E-Tron, if we're around.
Yeah, I already got him on the full build and noticing on everything. So. 67. Yeah, I think it's at least 6. I think I'm allowed, but I haven't looked. It's usually just 3 or 4 of us on. Yeah, the basic StreamYard allowed 6 max. Oh, it might be more for me then, because I paid the next level up. That way I can have pretty pictures in the background. Yeah, the most I've seen was like 8 at a time. So
I thought Seg had 9 on.
I
Anyway,
don't know.
Well, including himself.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure there were 3 in each row, 3 deep, 3 high, 3 wide.
There you go. There's Chez's link. Go and show Cheza some love. I don't know if I've missed anybody else.
I think I get it.
What Wayne's saying is that he used to have a mullet.
Used to.
He says he used to have hair like Joe Elliott. Joe Elliott in the 80s had a mullet. I like Joe Elliott. Yeah. How diplomatic of Cheza, of course you don't.
Well, for you metalheads, I do have stuff locked in a chamber ready to release, but I'm waiting.
I have to say, I'm going to say something about Kenny now. Is one of the key reasons I actually started covering the paranormal on my channel, and it was because I got so triggered by his podcast. So not his podcast, his live. I always watch Kenny's live. But I've told Kenny this. It's why I think it's so important for the sort of stuff I do, and especially the sort of stuff I'm going to be doing on the channel. I really need to put the research time in, because if I'm going to make some of the theories I'm going to put forward, just like a real investigator needs to be researching, and as they go along, I need to do the same thing. And that's because of Kenny. Yeah, he had a mullet. I knew that's what he was angling at. He used to get picked on because I listened to Nirvana when they first came out. Yeah, that's actually up here in the north. We didn't. There was in the 80s. There was a big rock community. I had more problems being a rocker when I moved down to London than I did in the northeast. Sky says these are the coolest kids because it's winter. It may as well be winter here. Chaz, I don't know what you've got today, but it is pouring in Northumberland, and I mean pouring, and it's cold. I've got the heater on.
I wish I could say that.
So, and as far as I'm concerned, you're cool. You're cool if you're a rocker. Bottom of the chat.
Oh. You almost got a ding.
I almost got a ding. Oh,
Ding.
the ding that got away.
You got Denise, not dinged.
Sorry I haven't said hi firstly to you all, just making a coffee for me and my beautiful partner. Okay, judging by previous chats, Wayne, what you done? Is he usually a bother? Yeah, actually, Rob, you're going to be in trouble. He was nowhere in that list. Oh, Jimmy. It's all right. We'll screen grab it, and I'll screen grab it and send it on Messenger. Joking. Yeah, Seg had 8 on at the start. And my style of music got hassle at school, so yeah. I didn't really get hassle at school for it. You know, people kind of prejudged you if you were a rocker in the 80s, but I say in the northeast I didn't get any hassle. It was when I went down to London I started getting hassle. Never really a Nirvana fan. I'm a bit the same. I like some, but I do regret not seeing them live though, because I could have done, and I wouldn't go. And I do actually regret that. It would be nice to say I've seen them. I feel so slighted. How dare you not say her? Oh, have you not said hello to Boo? Oh, you're in trouble.
Boo.
That wrench is gold for a reason. Got extra power in it.
Wisdom's got the Orbigone.
Or be gone. I haven't done anything wrong, but normally all I have to do is wake up. Oh, so what you're doing is you're doing nice stuff now in preparation for doing something wrong. It's very organised of you. That's it says try being a punk rocker. I'm still hated. Yeah, it's weird that, isn't it? Because whereas I don't think that type of rocker I am gets that sort of treatment anymore. I think punk rockers still do. I think you're absolutely right, and I love punk. I actually used to teach Captain Sensible's mother-in-law. If you don't know, Captain Sensible is the Damned, and we actually got invited to a show, but we couldn't go at the time. I do like some punk. Metal and rock fan all my life. Led Zeppelin, GNR, Aerosmith, Theatre, in the outsider, but also, yeah. The thing is, you get treated like an outsider, but not when you not in the rock community. It's a really good community. It's not the booking community, to be honest. I saw Guns N' Roses loads of times on the Use Your Illusion tours. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but she said it far more beautifully, Brewery. Wayne Dawson's doing preventative measures to ensure a wonderful day. Put her in a rock. Oh, look. Oopsie.
Uh-oh. Where are they?
Where or what?
The Deans.
I know. I'm not actually doing
Oh, there they are.
DJ'd. I wonder what that's for. Sorry, hang on. A lot of styles: rave, metal, rock, techno. Yeah, you're probably more open to different styles if you DJ. There's me ding.
Back in the 90s, was all that sampling off of vinyls.
Yeah.
Got tempo match and everything.
Ding. See, I'm getting all the dings at once. All of the dings at once. Dio, I saw Dio in the 80s. He was very fantastic voice, Ronnie James Dio. Listen to metal, I get old, you don't look like a heavy metal fan. Oh, you do if you may. I'm growing my hair back. I'm getting tattoos, more tattoos this year. Orb Begone, yes, Wisdom's Avatar. Go with the what was it? The Orb Swatter.
Yeah.
The nunchucks.
I got accused of being a girl in my Nirvana days with my shoulder length blonde hair. An old woman asked if I was female, so I cut it all off. I was mortified. Oh, bless.
Yeah, back in the day, you had that the grunge phase and all that stuff.
Theo is the voice of metal. He's certainly one of them. Actually, I saw Ronnie James do it. Theo at Donington. Actually, oh no, it wasn't Theo at Donington. That was at a different venue. It was Gary Moore at Donington.
Yeah, we got a little
He's
boo
the
wisdom.
skinhead in England. Not well, certainly not where I am. I don't know if anybody who's sort of more city-based. The problem with skinheads in England is they tend to get, without getting political, they tend to get associated wrongly a lot of the time with other groups, other factions. So I'm sure there's still a culture, but I don't think it's like it was. Uh, so you have to look a certain way because you're certain. But yes, it is crazy to do that. So Human Abstract, absolutely phenomenal classical trained band. Actually, a lot of rock musicians are classically trained.
Yep.
The Van Halens were. What's funny is that Millie Vanilli was just ahead of their time. Yeah. They would get away with it now. You're right, actually. That's a good point. I'm getting another tattoo in September. I can't wait. I actually haven't designed mine yet because I know as soon as I design it, I'm going to want it done. Got a Deadpool tribute tattoo. Oh, boy picked it out. I love Deadpool. When's that out? That can't be far off, is it? Or is it out already? I don't know. Can't wait for the new Deadpool. Losing my hair, so I have no choice but to have become a skinhead with a beard. Nothing wrong with that. You can still be a rocker with a skinhead with a beard. Eyes out, and he died. Same as Christopher now. Sunglasses the same.
We're playing with our pictures again.
Okay, we've got a hot dog as a Grim Reaper, and the Grim Reaper as the Grim Reaper. Sorry, I said it wrong.
The Grim Weena.
And shit more. You skilled your metal trick more ink. I go for my 9th one part of quarter sleeve in August. Yeah, I want the top half of my left arm finishing. Can't wait for that. Ding. Wrong button.
A bit.
I did my own tattoo yesterday. I'm still learning. Oh, awesome. Mine's on my left. Also, yeah, yeah, it just feels right. And I want something on my right shoulder to balance it. I've got a dragon on my right ankle. So weird, isn't it? It just feels like you want it back. Oh, I do. I will take a picture when I get mine done.
Yeah, you need a Crow of Judas.
Me?
Yeah, I should get you a Crow of Judas. Just get you a little purge mask.
Put a crow on my shoulder.
Yeah, there you go. Crow would probably be tickled.
I think Crow would be mortified, I think. How many tattoos do you have? Only the couple at the minute. It's a funny story with my tattoos. I've always wanted a lot more. I got one on my ankle, which bloody well killed. And I got a little one at the bottom part of my upper left arm. And then I moved. That was when I was in London. I moved away, and I won't go to a tattooist unless they're recommended. And I spent so long on the move that I never actually got the upper part of the arm finished. So that's actually the first part. I will be getting a lot more. I'll probably get both arms done. But
I got an idea for Etron since he mentioned Spider-Man, Chibi, and Venom and the Carnage. Just have like a three-way fight. Just have them all blend together.
The one I'm getting done on my arm is going to be a combination of different logos and things that are personal to me. That's a good idea, Candy. Actually, we'll get that sorted in the Discord. Put some a tattoo tab in. Now, I really want something around the wrist, but I don't do it because I just know. Sorry, I just know that it caused me problems. Just going to mute the mic a minute.
That wasn't the wisdom. That was a Auntie Sarah.
I'm scared.
Oh wow!
Right, I'm back.
Any more
Stupid.
blessings? We're going to call Jeff.
Yeah,
It's a Teshi. Teshi's here.
Teshi.
Issue.
Um,
Have you finished sleeping yet?
well, presumably. I'm going to drop a couple of pics of my portfolio. Awesome. We'll have a look. Do you have anything for... No, I didn't. The ankle killed though, but it was right on the bone.
Oh,
I was bracing myself when I got the one done on the arm, and then I was like, oh, okay, that's hardly anything. That's the problem. The one I want doing is going to cost a few hundred. So, but it'll be. That's why it's got to be right as well.
All that bird gave you the deal, huh?
I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Ding! I could be in ding. I'm losing my voice. Wow.
oh no!
Start of my paranormal theme sleeve. They are addictive. If I'd have still been in London with my original tattooist, I would have a lot more right now. But I have had tattooists recommended now. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop again. Can't mute the mic. Can't mute the mic.
Yeah. Oh no! Auntie Sarah's dying. Coffee stat. Wee.
Alright, I'm back.
I wonder how that worked to have the ashes put into the ink.
You can do it, I think. But
I mean,
I'm
you
sorry,
can, but I don't know how the skin will take that.
I suppose it just depends how much of the ashes you put in. Who's the one creating everyone's theme songs? They're so good. That would be me. No, I'm kidding. That's both wisdom and stay tuned.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean,
I try not to do channel stuff.
Said the man who provided Beardo with his theme tune.
that was
Yeah,
what you requested.
I got asked for it.
Yeah.
I'm not like some people who just go out there and make songs for other channels and yeah.
And copy them.
Yeah.
Okay. Boo, boo, you should never get to the bottom of the chat again. No, probably not. I might just give up.
You can
Look,
do it.
Tarot card ones I'm doing. I would love to design a set of tarot cards, but that would just be so much work. I might do the Major Arcana.
You're probably thinking of the Freedy show that did J cards.
Who?
The Cult Life was talking about it.
Yeah.
That's like that name leaves a bad taste in a lot of mouths.
A huge fan of. I haven't heard the name Yngwie Malmsteen in a long time. That's real metal there. That it is, Wayne. Need someone to Paranormal Cute one I've seen, but I need to make it my own. Yeah, I that's me. I have to do it in my own style, so it's something I'm into, but it's in my style as well. Hey Debbie, how you doing? No, I don't think that's a problem. He's doing really well, isn't he, Jay Carts?
Yeah.
I know he did a reaction.
Nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with Jay Carts. Just
I'm sub to Jay Carts. Just somebody we won't mention. No, nothing wrong with Jay Carts. Cult Life. I like the way he does his channel actually. And he works hard on it as well. So yeah, it's any problem with Jay Carts for me is it's one of those ones that I keeps being added to my watch list, and mind you, I'm behind on Seg, so you know.
he mainly reacts to what people have already done.
Yeah, so it often depends what he's reacting to as to whether I watch it or not, but it goes into my watch list if it's something I'm interested in. So he says starting in September. Yeah, I think that's probably when I'll be getting mine done, to be honest. Can't see it being done before then. Yeah. He comes out with some good points. At first, when I saw people doing reactions to other reactions, like I wasn't sure. Oh no. But he does actually add to the content. Yes, it's alright. I've seen him. He does add to the content, so
we summon the devil.
He does it the right way. Speak for yourself. Did you just the minute you turn up, Jeff, you get all this abuse? Your ears been burning. I think we were talking about you.
Now, a few minutes ago, I was like, "Yep, sneeze one more time or call Jeff for a blessing."
When Jay Cartsmore does reactions to videos, so he reacts to various debunkers. I know he's done a reaction to Pro in recent weeks. I think he reacted to the one Crow did about Tim Moseroff.
Yeah. I think that was the last one he did.
Yeah. So he is worth checking out if you want that extra step, if you like, in reacting to a debunking video. There we go. If we must, if you really must, go subscribe. No, please don't subscribe to Jeff. Well worth watching if you're not already subscribed to him.
Well, Jay Carter's like to call it down the middle, how he sees it, and gives his perspective on things. I mean, it's not bad. It's not.
Yeah, he's honest about it, and it's his. We use that phrase too much, but it's his opinion. He just tells it how he sees it, and I respect anybody that does that. Rob says hi, Boo Productions. You say you're building a deck? You're a pirate now. What do you mean a deck in your garden? It'd be funny if you were a pirate now. Is this a new character we don't know about?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is Mountain going to have an eye patch?
He lost an eye in a street fight.
So is Jeff editing or washing dishes this time?
He's building a deck.
Boo says, I thought it was a desk. Is that what he said? I thought he said deck. Pirate ship would have been cooler. Yeah.
Probably like one of those pirate playhouses out in the backyard.
I do actually know somebody who did that, and it's almost a full-size pirate ship. I'm amazed the council let him keep it. Amazing. Right in his back garden. I am a big supporter on different perspectives. I keep blathering on about it in my blogs. We need to accept that everybody has different opinions and different perspectives in this community. Not just one. I have a caricature that was done of me and Sasquatch about to do a shot that my artist spent Linda on me. You and Sasquatch. Oh, boo. It's possibly said deck, I'm still sleepy. I'm going to go with deck.
Deck the halls with balls of holly. Ba ra 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 ra.
No, I'm going down the pirate route.
Oh, la 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 la.
Steph has a pirate costume also. Arrgh.
Gar, hands off me, pootie.
Yeah.
Mustard CJ, I got a jar of dirt.
A cult life, if you're pissing somebody off, you're doing it right. I'll put that pic in my portfolio too. Most interesting portfolio on our Discord. Monkeys like debating, you can point out or debate what is paranormal and what could be debunked. I think it needs to be debated. Personally, I think it's more debate rather than people arguing because they think they're right and won't listen to the other side. I mean, we can always listen to the other side and think, no, I still think this way, but more debate's needed. These perspectives, yeah, Teshi, these perspectives are what makes all this work. They allow each of us to have a voice and think of the problem in a different way. It's the way you should come at anything. If you're just going to do it the same way all the time, you're never going to find anything out, to be honest. Because too
Open, constructive conversation.
Yeah. You have to be open-minded. Accept new ideas. Oh, the scratch, not my fire. Oh, okay. Fully agreed. Yeah, it is funny, Boo. I was kind of starting to think that myself. Put it behind the paywall.
I was going to call it Steph Shiny Box, but you know, that gets taken a different way.
I don't know if anybody watched the video Weird in your Discord where I make a guest appearance. No, actually, I haven't been on Discord much today, so I'll have a look at that. I did listen to the voice recording. You sounded exactly as I imagine you sounded like. It was awesome. A bit of speed bump has slowed down a bit. Pick it up by Thursday. Yeah, gotta pace yourself.
Don't want to break the algorithm.
So there we go. We've got still got 30 in. 2 hours in.
Oh, wow.
Members only. Actually, yes, it was. Out in the 80s. Ding dong. What Sashi said. I think we need to work together, paranormal investigators and debunkers, if we're going to move forward to the truth of what is out there. It has already happened. Some has been great by combining. Yeah, it's like the Greenhouse collaboration and there's been some collaborations in the UK as well. So, yeah, you know, how'd Kenny Biddle along? How'd the skeptics along? Somebody like Seg. Or as somebody said a lot earlier in the chat, you know, somebody who's a complete, just knows the area, knows the research, straight down the line, no messing. Yeah, that was in my head as well. I'm surprised nobody came up with that earlier. I found somebody to do Boonie. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be great. I need to put Boonie on a t-shirt. I've got to stylize them because they're actually gifts from Clipchamp. So I need to do them my way so they come out of usage. But yeah, oh, that'd be awesome, Nitra. I'd love that.
We need a T-shirt with a little Boo Berry hitting a bell with their big old gold wrench, like full-on cartoon picture.
Teshi, the real investigators must be debunkers. They absolutely must be. Looked at when Kenny was on investigations. I just wish something would happen to him that he couldn't explain. Right. Here's the problem I've got. I really like Kenny, and I really think he's needed. But this isn't my problem with Kenny. This is my problem generally with this. Is I think there's some things that could actually be explained, but doesn't necessarily mean that that's what they are.
Yes.
So,
I 100% agree there.
Yeah, if you've got somebody saying, well, this is a rational explanation for this is a scientific explanation for this, it may very well be, but doesn't mean that that's actually what happened. So that's my issue with it, is if science says it's this way, and this way is the only way. It's what we were talking about earlier about only one perspective. Yeah, okay, that's possible, but could it be something else as well that you haven't thought of, but that we don't know about yet? I have all sorts of issues with paranormal.
But that's the same thing with all debunks, though. Just because somebody else can recreate it doesn't mean that that's how it happened.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, isn't it? And the more that we get AI, and the more that the editing software gets more complex and easy to, I've always said that as well, you know. Yeah, all right, most things now, even me sitting, well, maybe it's not me, but anybody sitting at home who's somebody like Powerful, who's been editing for a long time and can recreate pretty much anything. That's the point, you can recreate pretty much anything, but who's to say that somebody isn't recreating something that actually happened? You know, so how do you tell the difference? I do think that the advance in technology is making it worse than worse. That's why I'm very much of the school as we don't need to be throwing more technology at these investigations. We need to be pulling it back so we're getting rawer evidence rather than.
But there are some tells still in stuff like that, like especially when it comes to reactions. You know, somebody acts completely and totally scared and stupid at the same time, and they don't react at the right time, or you know, they don't react at all.
I'm the same with Kenny. I say I really like Kenny, and I think he's vital for the community, and he explains some things very well. And I mean, I watch Kenny's lives. And often by the second hour, I'm completely triggered. I'm getting so annoyed. But that's good because it's making me think about the way I'm going to be putting forward my content.
Yeah, you learn.
I mean, once the debunkers video is done, one of the things I'm doing is Chariots of the Gods subject matter. And I've already been. I'm not going to name which live it was, but I've been in one live stream this week that was just triggered from start to finish because of the way people were talking about it. But just because something can't be proved doesn't mean it doesn't happen. You know, you can't. Yeah, going down all that rabbit hole. But yeah, I think we should be pulling back on all of the gadgets and just get back down to basics. I mean, I've never been on an investigation. I have had multiple experiences that I've seen as paranormal with my own eyes and ears. So I'm not going to do a rant, but I'll leave that for the vlog video. On that point, it could be it wasn't the science answers 100%. It could just be no. Yeah. And there's stuff that science doesn't know yet. So, the flashlight's been debunked. The heat that causing the spring to expand. Yeah, and the light goes on. Yeah.
I don't remember who I heard say something like this recently, but we don't even know exactly how the human brain works. For all we know, all the ghosts in this world could just be manifested by our own thoughts, and we just never know it. And because we don't believe it, we can't actually do it normally, which makes the paranormal actually paranormal, because it's not something that happens every day like Crayola kids.
Yeah. The other thing that annoys me, maybe I am ranting, but I'll cover this more in a video, but the other thing that annoys me is generic terms like ghosts.
Yeah.
Get the evidence first, because we don't know what. I mean, I've seen full-bodied apparition, I've seen a shadow figure, and I am 100% I have seen both, by the way. I can't debunk at all either of them. But I have a problem when the terms are so generic. You know, it's like we can't even 100% say that what people see as a ghost is talking to somebody who's passed on. It might not always be somebody who's passed on. It might be something else in the world. It might be aliens. I don't know. I mean, I'm throwing out there examples. We don't know what it is. Get the evidence, and then start working out what it is, instead of presupposing what that evidence is showing. You know, not everything's a demon.
Diamonds.
Somebody watched Fape's video recently.
I think, sorry, I'm way behind on chat, so I'm just going to stay down at the bottom. Still say, what if ghosts are really aliens? We are all aliens when we learn the different levels we can accept. Yes, we don't know what ghosts, we don't 100% know what ghosts are. It's not just about proving, it's know what they are. So let's get the evidence first, and then try and piece together explanations.
Have you ever seen that one video? I think it's called I can't remember what it was, aliens or demons or something. Let me try to find it.
It's alright, Steph, I don't mind on the live. It just gets me triggered, so it's probably best that I don't rant. People leave. I've seen ghost spirits, full-bodied apparitions, and a demon. That's the problem with anything like this. And I can't remember whether it was on a live or when it was on an afterlife chat, but there are certain things that have happened to me that I cannot prove, that sound insane, but I just know that they happened. And that it wasn't my imagination. And I know a lot of people, I had this discussion, actually I think it was on one of me, because I go out for coffee every morning with friends. I think it was a discussion there. And all four of us sitting at the table had an experience that we just knew had happened, but we have no evidence for it, we just know. No question in our heads that it had happened. Take away the gadgets, the apps, the wine playbook, that's a good way of putting it, that everyone follows. Yeah. I also think we need to do a little bit of relearning how to actually take the evidence, or potential evidence. If you read about demons, none of these fakers, yeah. And it's this sort of lack of knowledge or lack of research. I'm going to say in that way.
Maybe that's why paranormal is the way they are now, is because they actually did encounter a demon and now they're possessed.
I actually think with a lot of channels, and I genuinely think this, I could give some examples, but they're probably too old for most people's memories. I actually think that a lot of people do start out a channel or because they've caught something that looks as though it could be, but then they can't. But then the video goes viral. There's a really good example. If it was during 2020, I think. So you'd have to look it up. But it's called. It's a series of videos called Dear David. Nuke's top 5 covered them. There is a documentary online about it, and I reckon this guy had actually caught something potential. Probably wasn't. It was probably moisture or movement or something. It looked paranormal, and he decided to keep it going because the video went viral. And the trouble when video goes viral, it's a bit like when channels get more and more subscribers, they need to keep the content going. I think a lot of channels go out with the best intentions, but clicks and views become more important.
Yeah. Especially in the paranormal, because one, the equipment is freaking expensive as hell. Two, the places you can investigate and that your fans want to see are expensive as hell. And three, getting around all the places isn't cheap either.
So I said the world's the fans at the end of the day. Who knows what truth is out there in this world that we live in? That's kind of what the Chariots of the Gods series is going to be about. I can't remember the statistic, but it's something like 64% of the planet is unexplored. Now, yes, a lot of that's water, that's ocean, but 64%.
Now, is the planet actually a living being?
So, I mean, there's so much we don't know about our own planet.
We could
sure
just
know
put
what
parasites on top of a living being.
I mean, we know what a black hole looks like, apparently.
From the inside? I've been seeing that around somewhere on YouTube, saying that scientists believe that we're inside of a black hole.
Yeah, there's more discussions to be had, and I just don't think we've been having them. Or if they do start, just lost my internet. If they do start, people seem to immediately jump in and say it's rubbish or.
Oh wow! See, Phil, you and your freaking Beetlejuice thing, man.
I tend to do that. I've done that with Crow, Dawson, Sarah, Kenny.
Who's just summoned?
Kenny Biddle.
Oh, we were just talking about you, Kenny.
Someone played the fiddle and summon Kenny Biddle.
Hey, diddle diddle.
But we didn't mean any of it. No, actually, we were just talking about you. I was saying, yes, we conjured Kenny Biddle. Yeah, debunk that, Kenny.
Debunk the synchronicity.
We said your name too many times, he appeared.
Yep.
No, Kenny knows this because I emailed him, but Kenny was the reason that I thought when I'm all the type of stuff I do, I've got to get the research in my head. In order to be able to go around talking about things like Chariots of the Gods, I really need to have some. Even though it's conjecture and it's going to be theory, I still need to back it up with what's going on. And I was also saying that's why you get a free pass from me, because you're a nerd, like I am. One of the first lives I watched of Kenny's, it might even have been the very first one. and I was getting triggered by some of the things that was being said. Actually, it's rarely by Kenny; it's usually by somebody who's on his panel. But and Kenny mentioned that he loved the first 6 Dragonlance books, and I thought, oh damn it, nerd code! I've got to like him now.
Why am I getting blamed for the
What are you getting blamed for?
stuff? Blamed me for
Summoning
my
Kenny.
butt. My butt exploded like the Death Star.
Hey, we should show my fake paranormal video to Kenny and see if he can debunk it. Nobody else has figured it out yet.
In a minute. Sorry, Kenny's arrived, so I'm way behind in the chat now. Kenny, hey diddle diddle, here's a little riddle. Hey diddle diddle, can Penny pay a fiddle? Boom, it's Kenny Biddle. That's a new song for you.
No, actually, it's pretty much the old song.
Oh, is it? Oops.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, actually, Kenny, I saw your response to the spirit box. I'll tell you what I didn't know on Debunkers Anonymous. I hadn't realised how recently radios were used as spirit boxes. I assumed they'd been used a lot longer than they actually have as spirit boxes. And I did a quick Google this morning before I went out, because I thought maybe it would be 80s or 70s or something, and it was 2002 or something. Somebody first put it together. Hello, Justin. How are we doing?
Laura.
Kenny, mine too. Excuse me while I go nerdy with Kenny. Mine too, and one of my all-time favorite characters is Raceland. I love Raceland. Check out Kenny Biddle. Kenny does lives most Friday nights.
Fridays when he's not too busy.
When he's not too busy. And well worth going in. There's a lot of us in there on Kenny's lives. Hi Laura. Laura says, hi Kenny, thanks again for checking out those pictures for me. I appreciate it. Hi Kenny from Australia. Yeah, your live went on for quite a while last night, didn't it? Justin? So Spook Fest in the house as well. My voice is going, can you hear it? You two might have to take over.
It's all that posh accent.
Oh, yeah, that's Raceland. Occult Life. I love Raceland. So the first 3 books, the twins books, and just to complete it, Dragons of Summer Flame, which wrapped up the series.
I mean, if you want to use a radio in an investigation, the one thing that's going to convince me is if I see the dial turn by itself and the channel changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Kenny, I get that. All related to yeah, he didn't, because he was 2 different species, wasn't he? Sorry, we've got nerd talk, guys. Just amuse yourselves. Struggle, never really feeling like fitting anywhere. It was basically, yeah, it was mine as well. But, you know, I became a rocker and didn't give a crap in the end. But, yeah, I just always loved Raceland. But, no spoilers, but Dragons of Summer Flame was a tough read. Rob says, can we chat about how much I love Kenny Biddle again? Now he's here, Sarah. Who made these spirit boxes in the first place? I can't remember the name, but when this was a quick Google, so please don't see this as scientific research, Kenny, but it said 2002 somebody used a radio. I need to look into it more thoroughly. but that was what perked my interest. I mean, all of it, the response from DA. But yeah, I sort of looked at that and I thought, really, it's that recent? I'd kind of assumed that. Well, I didn't assume they'd been going for years and years, but I thought there'd at least be another 20 years behind that. Yeah, that always happens. Just that's happened a lot. If once, because what people don't always realise is once the stream's ended, you can still keep chatting even though you're not live, and that happens all the time. So Spooks Fest says I had a spirit box on the AM station on a live chat saying my name, and I was asking if it said my name. It's Ryan, and 2 times it said, "Hey Ryan." Just lucky but seems strange. I think that's where a lot of it gets taken as a potential tool to use, though, because even when something, even when your head says that something's a coincidence, sometimes it can freak you out a bit, and it can sort of lead you down that path. No, Teshi, I've got hay fever. I get it every year. But it tends to come out with coughing and sneezing with me more than traditional symptoms. I'm sorry if I'm coughing over everybody. Sturm, oh, that was sad. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to reread them. I'm missing them now. Reread them again, I should say. Racing was an amazingly complex character. Loved him too. Yeah. Amazing books.
Yeah, it could be an expectation. Sir Spook's talking about.
Frank, that made one in 1980. Oh right, oh cool. I literally did. When did the Spirit Box start? And it said 2002. I had a feeling if I'd delved further, there might be more. So. Sorry, I've got to try and get further down the chat.
Thomas Edison was actually the one who keyed the phrase "spirit box" or "spirit phone."
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, me and Sky both like Terry Pratchett. If you're looking in chat, by the way, and you see me and Sky in there, and I'm saying "Hey Nanny-O" and she's saying "Hey Granny," that's 2 of the witches in Weird Sisters of Terry Pratchett. That's where we get it from. I like the idea of a spirit box, but it's audio pareidolia. I'll have to be convinced otherwise. Yeah. Kenny says Thomas Edison never made a spirit box. His interview mentioning a device to communicate was a joke. He was playing on the reporter. Oh, really?
I'd heard there was a competition between him and Tesla, and that's where Tesla made his claim that he was hearing signals from Mars. I don't remember where I read that from, though, to be honest.
I'll say it wasn't like ham radio or something.
I have no idea what it was from. It was something that I was watching, some sort of a documentary of some sort, I believe.
I've written that name down, Occult Life, so I can.
I think it was probably about Tesla. But yeah, they were in competition with each other because I believe Tesla worked for him in the beginning, and then he moved on to do his own thing because he didn't like the way that Edison worked.
Denise, Terry Pratchett is comedy fantasy writer. He's very, very funny. He's no longer with us, unfortunately, but he's he is worth checking out. I'm missing chat. Tesla said he talked to aliens and more. He even thought he was getting close to teleportation. And he looked at the Philadelphia experiment. That's a long time since I've looked at the Philadelphia experiment. So, and yet people will still quote Edison when they talk about the possibility of genuine spirit. Yeah, that's the problem. Is all of these incidents, all these I don't know what the word for urban legend would be if it's going further back, but all of these sort of folk tales and word of mouth tales, they get all mixed up, and finding the actual truth of it all can be very difficult.
So I'm gonna have to start hopping off here pretty soon for myself.
Woohoo!
Oh, I see how it is.
You gotta go to work again, or you need sleep.
Yeah, I have to have sleep.
No problem, hon. I appreciate you coming on.
Yep.
Oh,
Been
right.
well last. It's like Sarah's go live. What?
Paranormal Monkey Podcast. I was probably one of the nerds because I've got stuff signed by Terry Pratchett. Nothing wrong with being a nerd, isn't there, Kenny? Edison never made a device or even drew up plans for the Arduino went beyond the interview in the American magazine. Really? See, that's where thorough research is needed. Feeling the pressure again.
I'm gonna say it didn't. Edison had like a lot of interns that worked for him. They pretty much did all the work.
Yeah. Nerds rule.
Sounds like somebody was embellishing their documentary.
What are you talking about?
It was a documentary that I saw where I got that story from.
Oh.
Edison was creating a spirit talker, and at the same time, Tesla was working on something similar, and that's when he had gotten his communication from Mars, radio signals from Mars or something like that.
Here's the thing, just to use as an example, when I said I was doing Chariots of the Gods, people have been fabulous. I've had so many links sent to me. But I have to do it. I have to look at it myself first. I have to put my own interpretation on it, and then do the reading, sort of look at all sorts of different sources before I will even go anywhere near a documentary or a video, because I need that background first. Otherwise, if you do it the other way around, you know, if I just had a quick look at, I don't know, the pyramids, video on the pyramids, or National Geographic on the pyramids, your head's already set in a certain way. So I kind of need to do it that way as a researcher. I don't know if that's the way Kenny does it, but it's I need to put down my hypothesis, then read on it before I even go into anything like that. But that's just my process. Nerds unite, absolutely. Oh, bummer, Sky. Sorry. Of all the doctors to meet. Tom Baker was my doctor.
Yeah, I loved Tom Baker growing up.
But,
He was a funny guy. I liked him.
Tom Baker was definitely my doctor, and the fact that his assistant was called Sarah Jane was a massive pick to me when I was a kid. I loved that, because actually it wasn't that common a name back then. Yeah, for me it's not just paranormal, but not one of his. It is. Or at least to get more information. I think truth is often a strong word, but I certainly think more information. Yeah. Wasn't Tesla the one with the elephant though? I got that wrong.
I don't know.
I don't remember anything about an elephant.
Or was that Edison? One of them. Yeah. Free energy. Oh, you can't have free energy. No money and free energy. Well, that's an obvious thing to say, isn't it? Look at Kenny. Sky, sky, sky. Oh, Sky, you're so loved, sweetheart. Edison. It was Edison. Yeah.
Oh, killed an elephant.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Thank you, boo. Ding, ding, ding. Finally get to the end.
Just for the ivory, huh?
No. You want to do an experiment.
And one of them things will feed a tribe for a long, long time.
Thank you, Tashi. Ding, ding, ding.
I know they feed lion prides for a long time when they catch them.
The elephant had a name too, and I can't remember the name. My brain's not working today.
Brain's not braining.
I need more coffee. One time, yeah, Edison had to address the elephant in the room. It's always one. It's usually Wayne. Well done, Justin. Yeah, you probably have to have a certain mindset. You probably do now, but especially in the 1800s. The Victorians on both sides of the Atlantic.
Well, just think, somebody had to be more crazier than Edison thinking, talking to just one person that isn't there is just not enough. We need to talk to hundreds or thousands of them all at the same time.
That's where the radio comes in. Probably why he was bumped off in his own time. He's literally my idol. I have him as my screensaver. I'm a bit of a nerd. We're all bits of nerds, whether we want to admit it or not. And I wear my nerd badge with pride. Edison tried to take Tesla down with the actor showing filling with the AC current. He was all about DC, but DC weren't working on AC. Okay. It's annoying what the name of the elephant was, actually. I don't know why, but I'm going to have a look. Otherwise, it's going to bug me. And an elephant comes up straight away. Oh, it's not telling me. How rude. Topsy. Elephant was called Topsy.
Huh.
Topsy the crispy.
Topsy-turvy.
Anybody else my idol? That list is getting longer and longer, Rob. I actually have to get up and do some great show and chat. Everyone have a great day. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for dropping in. Tales Told in the Dark. Hello. Love Tales Told in the Dark channel. Really good.
Is it true that Edison started off as a patent clerk and got his move into
I thought that was Einstein.
got into creating stuff through stealing patents? Well, Einstein wasn't that in Germany?
I think the patent clerk was Einstein, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was a patent clerk too, but I was thinking Edison was one, and that's how he got started in making things.
The so Spookfest, it wasn't just in because I think that was the turn of the century in 1900s. But I mean, one of the things that the Enlightenment was doing more scientific experiments, and they would use animals. They'd put birds into glass globes and actually do this as a performance, and see what happened to different animals when they were deprived of air. Because back then, it didn't occur to them that they needed it. Some pretty horrific experiments. The Spookfest, Edison was a printing press workshop here. Okay. Yeah, I think it was Einstein that was the patent clerk.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that right now.
Kenny ain't no false idol, no. I love Kenny.
All right. Well, I gotta hop off here.
All right,
Before I-
thanks
before
for
I-
being here.
before I
We'll get
regret
some sleep.
All right. Toodles, everybody.
Don't snort
Toodles.
too hard.
Toodaloo.
Is he going? There we go. He did steal patterns, but I don't know how he got started. Yeah, I mean, it would have been easy to steal patterns at that point. Thank you from Australia. Thanks for the great live stream. Thank you, Tara. Thank you for being here. We love you. We appreciate you. And Google says, toodles. Is the Spookfest going late to Spookfest? Keep an eye. Oh yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on when it's the Spookfest next live stream is. Keep an eye on that. And Caroline says toodles. Ooh. Ding 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 ding. Good night, Tara. I'm here just drinking. Caffeine needed. And I've been going 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's I mean it's a more recent history, but this is why, and obviously when I'm doing Chariots of the Gods, that's a lot more ancient history, but we do still need to keep looking at the past to understand the future and to see what happened, because so much gets mixed up in you know, stories being told and being retold, and people getting things wrong, and rumor and conjecture. You've got to dig deep to get to as much as you can.
The actual proof of it all. Yeah, that's interesting too, Blueberry.
Yeah, and he's probably not the only one. Not to be.
When he died, like a bunch of his stuff went missing, like immediately.
Yeah. I mean, I think the. Oh, just let me have a look. My voice is cracking now. Tesla. When did Nikola Tesla?
Or maybe the Martian stole his stuff, Blueberry.
Of course, I'll type in Tesla on, all that's coming up is cars. 1943 he died, so, but he was 86, so, you know, crossed over both centuries.
Apparently, Tesla cars can detect ghosts too.
Yeah, I've seen the videos of it. Yeah, and I think there are a lot of unknown as well. Victorian inventors that were ahead of their time. So again, got to look to the past to see what was there. And often you'd be surprised. Since latest us to stay tuned. Yeah. Awesome. Kenny says, "Oh no, oh no, Tesla's not detecting ghosts." Yes, yes, we. I've seen those videos. They're not even. They don't even try to make it look real. It's the sorts of videos that end up on top 5 when you think, no, come on, even for top 5, this is. Yeah, Sky Talker says, auto idiot. Yeah, it says Boo says, have you not seen the videos, Kenny? Teslas don't exist. Sky's debunked Tesla. Denise says, I think it was 4 chests of his notes. Ended up with time travel documents. Oh, awesome. Yeah, the one I can think of is one where they had, I don't know if it was a Tesla or not, but it was a car camera, both front and back, and it claimed to see. One claimed to show people walking towards them, I think, and then the other one showed that there was nothing there. But when whoever did it so badly, they'd obviously used 2 completely different streets to do it on. I mean, it wasn't even, and I'm not a debunker. None of us exist. You're all just a dream I'm having. See? Simulation theory. We're all in Kenny's head. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
What life is ending a part of my job? I'm going to have a dream fight here now.
It's all just one massive dream, and life is but an illusion.
Yeah, well, you know, repeat the past in about 8-year intervals. Yeah, past does repeat itself. That's why we need to understand it. And if I'm your dreams, Kenny Biddle, you're one mess up guy. Oh, I'm sure you can handle it, Tesh. You're lovely. Denise loves Nikola Tesla. He was just astounding.
Yeah, we'd have free electricity now if he'd
Do we bloody don't. Mars is expensive.
free wireless electricity.
Oh. I am indeed a messed up guy. Dream crusher. Needed. I forgot what I called you earlier. I think it was something like just grounding the community. Give it balance. Absolutely integral. Aren't Tesla cars the ones that are supposed to drive themselves? I'd never trust that.
I think you got a few cars like that now.
I don't even like driving an automatic. Off me gears, thank you, then I can control the car.
I drive an automatic like a standard shift anyway.
Yeah, Tashi's nothing but trouble. Lovely trouble, but trouble. You got a live this week, Kenny?
Yeah, he does. I've seen the notification for it already.
It's already up, is it?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Oh, actually, now you said that, I think I saw it. I'll have already hit the notification for it if I've seen it to remind me. Wi-Fi was tested. If we had used some of his towers, it would have been free electric bill for all, but some problems with it, like electrifying the atmosphere. Yeah, that would be a bit of a bugger.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't get the Tesla thing myself, but I'm not, I just want the car to get from A to B. So I want the
clothing
car.
probably would have developed differently if they would have gone through that. Something on the lines of making our clothing grounded so we couldn't be electrified by the atmosphere.
Yeah, Rob, when Kenny goes live in the UK, for the UK, it's 1 a.m. It's usually on for about 2 hours. Sometimes it goes over a little bit, but always worth a look at Kenny's lives. And I think more of the community needs to look at Kenny's lives, even whether they agree or not, just to get that different perspective. Because right now, I'm on a mission for different perspectives. Kenny says, yes, I'll be on Friday night. I'm having a young lady on who helps to capture predators of under. Really?
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah, we chatted about time travel. Awesome, Kenny. Yeah, I think we've got Kenny's link in the chat. But always good to capture Kenny, and you will recognise a lot of people in the chat, a lot of the community in Kenny's chat.
Yeah.
So you're not going into a chat where you don't know people. I mean, I'm often in there. Rob Wiz goes in. A lot of people. Sky. It's improving possible time travel, but we are far off the technology. You can only go back in time. Something going forward in time has too many problems. I think I've seen debunking there actually. It is mainly the community that's in Kenny's chat, so don't be nervous about going in if you haven't been in before. Sky says, Kenny, I've reserved the special chair for Friday. There's $50 for you if Keanu can come too. Yeah. Maybe you have to accept this special chair. I found everyone through Beardo. I found everyone through Mr. Grey actually, because I watched Mr. Grey first. Back in 2020, I think, because he was shouted. I used to watch Casper Site, and Ben shouted him out. Yeah. Sarah's in the future. I am. If you are in the United States, and this includes Kenny, I am in the future. Because right here it is 4:30 in the afternoon.
So if we had teleportation devices, it would actually be time travel. Because if you could come from there over here in the blink of an eye, you would have traveled that far in the past.
I think that's. I am not an expert by any chance, and I'm not going to go on too far because I'll make a fool of myself. But that's a different concept. I think it's a bit like when you fall asleep and you wake up and it's like 6 hours later, and it feels like a second's passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Beardo's responsible for because I mean in the UK it was only Mr. Grey for a long time, and then Beardo came along, and then the community in the UK expanded, and Beardo started shouting at people like Crow and Joe, and expanded overseas. It was Beardo's fault I found Crow and Joe. Beardo was my gateway drug to everyone here. Yep. It's Beardo's fault.
Yeah.
Lynn says my day of time travel is just walking faster. Oh, Steph's been busy. Put those pics up in the Discord. Hey Anita, how are you doing? Beardo was the one who got me into it, shouting out other drunkers. I'm so yeah. I mean, you know, to be fair to Beardo, he's certainly in the UK, he's the one who helped us to actually have a community. Then when I was watching Mr. Grey, it was pretty much just Mr. Grey in the UK. Air Force, that was a long 5 minutes, Air Force.
Yeah.
So
Well,
oh good, that helps me get to the bottom
5
of the
minutes a day ago.
chart. Oh, I like it when somebody comes in. Look, ding, 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 ding. I'll do it myself. Gives me a break. I can replenish me coffee.
Go
Everybody
for
say hello. Who's on it? Oh, Caroline is here. Yes. Everybody say hello. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you, Boo. We'll take it to 3 hours and then we'll see how we're going. How did I find Jimmy? Can't remember. He's just there one day. I just remember being there one day. Wasn't through Beardo. I think he just started turning up. Oh no, I'm completely not thinking. I found Jimmy through Crow's Facebook page because his documentary on the Ghost of Carmel, Maine was linked. So when he came into the community, I knew who he was. So it's a really good documentary. He's got his third part's out this month, I think. Bye, Tron. See you later. I found Jimmy first, and then all that happened with Beardo. Yeah, that's how I found Jimmy. That's how I found the documentary, anyway. The link for the second part was put up on Crow's Facebook. Sky says, insanity is the new normal. Absolutely. And we support it here. So, thank you, Sky. Do you know, I hate in StreamYard, you can't see emojis. Big Mind Seed fan and found Beardo debunking them. That's how it started. I was gutted when Paranormal Nightmare debunked that. I liked Paranormal Nightmare as well, but I was never a Big Mind Seed fan. I kind of clocked them straight away. But that video where Beardo debunks Mind Seed, you can see it was a turning point for Beardo. You can see the disappointment in his face in that one when he sees those was it 3 or 4 balls on the floor that had been masked. Beardo was calling out Ghost Quest YouTube channel and Jimmy made a react video because of it not be, yes, that was it. Another Ghost Quest YouTube channel. That's how that got linked. The real paranormal and the fakers brought the debunking community investigators together. Yeah, I'd agree with that, especially in the UK. Giant leap for mankind, a small step for Beardo. There you go. You know, they accomplished a basic telepathic communication through RF between humans across the planet. Have a great day, York. Much love. What, you just got here? Or have you been lurking? Has Bigfoot been lurking again?
Yeah, probably.
Um,
He's not stalking me.
He's gone to frighten some tourists.
Yeah. Bring back some Taco Bell.
Yeah, see you in 5 minutes. You can still be a fan and enjoy them. I like them, but what they do this, yeah. I must admit, I held on to Paranormal Nightmare as long as I could. But I knew that once they collaborated with Omar, that it was the beginning of the end. I saw that video from Video 2, rather heart-wrenching, 9 channels. Yeah, I mean, that's why that video is so important. I mean, it's going to be included in my, I've used it before, but I'm going to include it in my History of the Debunkers that's coming out this week. Because you can actually see it in his face how disappointed he is. And I think that realization moment must be the same as it's been for a lot of people who've really enjoyed a channel and really bought, losing my voice again, bought into a channel and suddenly realised that there's a point of no return where it's clearly fake and it's so disappointing, especially if you're genuinely enjoying that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boo loves CJ. Her favourite idiot. That's her words, not mine. And lots of engineering, architecture, archaeology, history, science, and not just a big fan of humour. Yeah, archaeology and history are two of mine. I don't know, put it on YouTube. Yeah, please, the Spook Fest. I'll look to be interested in looking at that. I was devastated when being able to book Mindseed. I always figure them out. Here's the thing with Mindseed, and I think I've said this before, but here's the thing with Mindseed. I actually really enjoyed some of their videos. I thought they told stories well. But for me, Mindseed and Ghost of Carmel Maine were two channels I never fully bought into because of the way they filmed it. It's high contrast filming, heavy edits, and all of those really dark spaces in both channels. You can just hide so much in there. You know, I like transparency with an investigation, and you just don't get it with either of them. Hey Perry, how are we doing? I'm just come in. Thank you for loving the channel. Faith just come in. Hello, sweetie.
Thanks.
Yeah, actually, I think you called it in the one that I reacted to. Favorite idiot. I don't know that one, Sky. Well, actually, no. Now I've said it. It's ringing a bell. No pun intended. I'm gonna have to think about that one. What time is it here in the UK? Oh, it's only 20 to 5. That's fine.
Time is it where I live? All my clocks are in US time now.
It may as bloody well be. I do not have normal. Actually, I don't think there is a time zone for me, to be honest. I think I'm in my own time. It's on your Discord then. You made levitation with beautiful wings. Very interesting. And the science works. Have you into it? Excellent. Have a look at that. To bring the tongue. I will look at that Spook Fest. I really am interested in that. Ned absolutely believes in transparency. He believes everyone can see through him anyways. He's a cheeky one, that Ned. We need more Ned. So who's our guilty pleasure then? People I like watching Slam Ham for a laugh. I think I started watching Nuke's Top 5
Yeah, it's where I got started too.
in 2020. I was watching people like Casper Sites, Matthew Spam, and a few others who were reacting to those channels. And again, through Casper Site, I found Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray, I think it was through Mr. Gray, I found Beardo. I don't know if I'm a guilty pleasure. I don't actually feel bad about it, but I genuinely miss the old Twin Paranormal before they actually got over about 100,000 subscribers. I enjoyed watching them. If they were still doing it like that, even don't care whether they're fake or not, if they were still doing it that way, I'd probably still watch them. But I don't think I have a guilty pleasure other than that. That's a past thing.
I'm starting to feel like Steve and Griff are buying too much into this ghost tube thing now.
I just don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. Because of the way my channel works, because I'm overlooking the entire community, I don't have that much time to watch real investigations. Because, I mean, I always watch Joe, and I always watch Kathy, and beyond that, it's usually if there's a premiere. Actually, I'll usually dip to premieres, but I kind of rely on the debunkers to sort of see the channels that's going on. I don't have time to watch all the channels. Nobody has time to watch all the channels. So I don't know if I probably don't have a guilty pleasure because I don't watch any of those channels much anymore unless something comes up. None of them are on my sort of regular watch list or anything. I've got plenty of guilty pleasures, but nothing to do with the paranormal. Yeah, every single clip. The thing is, I watched Ben. Found Ben in 2020, and he was on 14,000 subscribers. He literally just started reacting to the top 5s, and he wasn't the only one I was watching react to top 5s. And I think if anybody else has watched him for that long, he actually wasn't buying into it. He didn't really believe he was just watching it as a reaction. So, yeah, see, this is why I am Steps. Spirit animal. So, I don't know. Actually, do you know what? As bad as, I'm not condoning everything he's done, but sometimes I find Proving Demons funny. I think he might be my favourite idiot. It's the salt gun. Ever since he did the salt gun, it was just hilarious. Yeah, I have to say, Debunk, once Nick left, I actually kind of when I stopped watching. And it wasn't because I was watching for Nick, there was just a shift. That's when the shift was with them. And I'd actually spotted something in a video that was clearly done after the edit. And I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And then they just got louder and louder. But the the sort of pre-100,000 Twin Paranormal, I really enjoyed watching them. I miss watching them. Wayne says, my guilty pleasure is talking to you guys. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Ken, hang on, I'm trying to highlight Kenny's comment. I have that salt gun. My house has no demons in it. Coincidence, you decide. Mwah. See, I think this is what Kenny really does. He goes on an investigation and he gets rid of all the spirits with his salt gun, so nobody can find any evidence when they actually go and do the investigation.
Yeah,
Kenny?
He's been to all these places already and shot all the demons.
He's exercised the entire property.
All these places these people are claiming to be
possessed by demons at a demon house. Kenny's been there already and shot the demons dead.
No, what the other thing he's actually done is that, because I've seen it on his channel, is he's got a ghost trap from Ghostbusters. I think he's got that thing to work, and I think he's got
A containment unit in his basement.
that he puts all the ghosts in, and all the demons, and all the cryptids, and they're all in there. So you can go in and say, "No ghost in here."
He's saving it all up for one day to open up a paranormal zoo.
So, come to paranormal apocalypse, we know who to look through as to who's containment.
There's a containment breach.
Person, I've got. Yeah, Salt Gun. Oh, that was a funny episode. I'm sorry, that was funny. It was. I saw that episode with Jeff. Boo Productions reacted to it. It was just hilarious. Storms a house for Salt Gun, does slow motion walk outside, looks at camera, says, "This house is clear." Oh, we've got him on. We've got him on there. When we pass back to Hero Phone now. He's going to have a Ghostbusters all-in-one suit, but with the Kenny Biddle logo instead of the Ghostbusters. Yeah. Boo says the Warrens Museum and Zach Bagans Museum has nothing on Kenny's basement. Hang on. So how long do you think it'll take people with new Ghostbusters to use it in the field that hasn't built? Does it? Then it won't take long. So next meetup from Sarah's channel is going to be Kenny Biddle Space. Yeah. Unless Pro goes live again this week. Yeah.
He's unbreaking.
Do you know that's one of those things that you just know? Yeah, he's taken the piss. He probably found it hilarious himself. He's a bloody hope. Jolene, good afternoon, sweetness.
Jolene.
Serenaded by wisdom. Kenny, my basement is now spread out. Some is at the fire, some is in the basement, as much as boxed up. And I moved to... Oh, it's all over the place. It's got more than one basement, guys. More than one containment unit.
A couple of landfills somewhere too.
Yeah. Cheated. Ding ding.
You're welcome.
This is Europe and UK peeps coming home from work, I think. 5 o'clock. Or 6 if you're in Europe. Tesh is so good at ringing the bell.
Yeah.
Who says a new place to investigate and explore? Kenny's basement. Debunk Kenny's basement. Yeah,
I got
glad you turned up, Kenny.
something to debunk. 20 seconds long, and it hasn't been debunked yet.
Yeah, I wonder if Candy's still in. Hang on. Kenny has all the ghosts tied up in his basement. Yeah, so don't tell anybody.
What is that stuff that the Warrens said the ghosts were attached to?
Yeah, it's the ghost equivalent to Area 51. Yeah, I should be. Look, I'm not highlighting this. I should be. I heard a 1 weekend later. So with that, I don't think I'm my aunt. Oh, plus it convention this week. I'm here. Woohoo! Untime who out? Sky timed out. No, she's not.
Somebody time Sky out.
No, it's not. I can't actually. Some people that enter the basement never exit. Evil fate. See, underneath that bubbly persona.
Kenny's got the real portal to hell in his basement.
Yeah, evil mastermind.
He stole it from
Oh, you timed out Jolene. I can't untick that. Hang on. I haven't got her in timeout. Oh, hang on. No.
She's in timeout. She's still in chat.
Yeah. You're okay, sweetie. Steph, you're naughty. That's Datsun saying that, not me. Although I agree with him. Boo says, get Omo and all his buddies down there then. The portal can be open by Taco Bell.
Ding.
Yeah, I've seen your food pics. Facebook. Yeah, that's why I if I'm on my phone, I'm supposed to be moderating. I see somebody like Candy come in. I'm like, I'm on my phone, Candy. You do it. Wouldn't it be funny to have Omar come and investigate my house without him knowing who I am? That would be amazing. Yeah, you have to put out a disguise just in case.
To catch a faker.
Yeah,
Next week on Kenny Biddle, To Catch a Faker.
Phone him up and say your house is haunted and see what he does. Oh dear. Debunk says Taco Bell has been known to summon demons. Oh, Denise, thank you for being in so long. Love having you in the chat. See you later. Hey, Annie. Don't worry about it, Steph. It happens. Ask Candy. Has she got her own back on Dawson yet? Jolene's a mod. She knows how it works. I don't know if I can do it actually. I will have a look. I don't think I can do it. I will have a look. Let me look. See if I can do it in the main one. Just find it.
Dawson couldn't figure that out either.
See, she's not because in timeout. I've got deleted messages. That's what she's done. I've undeleted the messages.
Yeah, I see Sky on the comments.
No, it's Jolene, I think.
Oh.
You let you do it. See if that works. Not that she asked for it, but I'll just see if that works for her. Jolene, if Steph goes into Beardo's chat, just remember the name. I've just given her a spanner. That might. I'm hoping that'll revitalise her coming in. Being a mod on a phone is a massive pain. I just can't do it. I don't risk it. I don't barely touch the screen on the chat if I'm on my phone.
Jolene's dirty delete. Where's Phil at? Oh yeah, he's asleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Philip's got work. She'll know. She's been a moderator for a long time. Fun and games. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. I wonder why nothing's working. It's because I'm not in StreamYard. There we go. We have a Discord. We do have a Discord. Give me a sec. I will get the link. Copy. That's the link to my Discord.
But,
Oh, that's how I pin a message. Right, you can't do that in StreamYard. It's because I'm in the main one. So I've pinned the Discord link to the top of the screen. Just checking Discord. Oh, Melvin's in Discord. Hey, Melvin. There we go. I'm starting to sort itself out. It does change every week. We'll show you how to do it though. Lisa, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to take 3 grandchildren out for birthday tea. Hope you get some of the birthday tea, Anita. Bye, sweetie. I can hear Discord going nuts now, by the way.
That's why I have to keep closing it out, because those notifications just bing, 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 totally interrupt everything I'm doing. I can't figure out how to turn them off.
I can figure out how to turn them off. I don't like them turned off all the time, because otherwise I tend to forget to look in. So I must be back on being notified. So, ready now. It'll be fine. Honestly, Steph, don't worry about it. Oh, Wayne's been chatting to me. Should have known that the noisy one was Wayne. Get notifications to Discord all the time, but they're silent.
I can figure that one out.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding.
I don't want her. She won't be, sweetie. Jolene's been modding for a long time. I'm off at lunch. It's noon here. Hope you have a good. Thank you for dropping in, Kenny. Really appreciate it. Yeah, good to see you. Not gonna be on much longer anyway because I'm starving. I've got Jolene on Facebook. Stuff. I'll send her a message. Oh, Wayne's explained everything, so I'll definitely send her a message because you know she's probably upset with Wayne now. So you're cool. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you for doing that. It's everything goodbye to Kenny. That was nice to have Kenny in there. Good discussion as well. So, but yeah, if you I haven't been live for 5 hours. Have I? No, 3 hours 20. 3 hours 20. I'm not feeling the need to do the massively long lives unless people are still very much in the chat because I've still got 33 in mine. I've got my hours. Don't feel terrible, Steph. Jolene's a sweetheart. She'll get it. Show him how it's done. Does Wisdom ever sleep? I think Wisdom's as bad as me, actually. Weird hours.
Yeah. I got maybe 2 hours last night. Maybe.
Jolene says, don't worry, it happens. You see, she's fine. Don't we all fuck ups? That learning price? No fuck ups, no success either. Yeah. Yeah. If you couldn't fuck up, I would be fucked. Daily basis for me. It's just an accident. Just ask Candy. Has she got Dawson back yet?
I don't think so.
Actually, she probably needs to wait till he's in somebody else's chat because he hasn't been around much other than doing his live.
Uh-huh.
Sky says hello, Faith. And Faith says hello back.
Is she a moderator in Joe's channel?
Who?
Candy. If she's a moderator in Joe's channel, she should get him there.
He just didn't stick around in sex.
And do the oops. I accidentally clicked on your. I was trying to highlight your comment and
yeah. Leave your chat alone, Dawson. Yeah.
Even buttons.
Don't make Steph president.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Did she not? I thought she was.
Dang.
You sure? Well, she's on Dawson, so I think she's probably a mod on Tyler's. Although Tyler's not very going livey much at the minute. I've lost my phone. I'm looking for my phone because it's just beeped at me. Awesome, Annie. No, the link was up there.
I think Candy's catching a power nap right now.
That's all right. Candy Candy works really, really hard across the whole community.
I know she was up late last night trying to debunk my video. It was cute.
It's your fault. Louis Great was my favourite yet. I have no control over it whatsoever. Everybody just does what they want. It's fabulous. And they hide in there all the time. As do I sometimes, I will admit. Hang on. Check out the videos after this. Yes, check out Wisdom's video after this. I'm probably just gonna take it for 3.5 hours. Yeah, Candy's having her old kitchen ripped up for a fridge. This must be an amazing fridge.
Right.
You need to rearrange the whole kitchen. That's one mega fridge. Oh, ding ding! I really need to get the new emojis uploaded. Good question, Wayne. That's you.
I actually did, and I forgot it. But I know where I wrote it down at.
That's what I mean. That's why you write them down.
Oh, wait. No, I remember now. I was tired and I was getting ready to go to bed. But,
Oh.
I'm thinking of something about the Backrooms Blues. I went to the bathroom, got lost in the back rooms.
You talk about the back rooms.
Yeah.
That's a strange one, actually. That has to be some sort of urban myth or something. One would have thought. Captain Park, we're glad to have you, Annie. Really, always glad to have people. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? Besides, you need one thing. Everything else ends up being strange. Wayne's up for that. Where's Bathroom Blues? And a computer. Oh no.
She's stirring up ghosts. Who was it who was talking about that? I was probably in Beardo's video. Somebody was talking about oh no, I think that was in Shape's video. The Warrens were talking about somebody was renovating their house and it started becoming haunted at the time, or more haunted. I don't know how they said it. But the Warrens were saying, oh, it was an evil entity that was mad because you're changing the house. And Shape was like, yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, Sky says you with the cool kids now, Annie. Honestly, I mean, I'm in Beardos and Ghost Quest, but honestly, we just let people. I'm not the strictest. I mean, if I saw somebody being horrible to somebody else, that would be different. But
hey, Josh.
yeah, just seen Josh has arrived. But yeah, we just want people to chill out and talk to each other. Josh, I really enjoyed that live yesterday. I don't know. I can't even explain why, but I just really enjoyed watching that. I thought it was great. It was just so relaxed and chilled and outside and just chatting with chat. It was really good. So I missed it. I can't work out how to undo it, sweetie. Don't worry, she'll be fine. Not help, I'm not in any danger. Yeah, well, you know, we just wanted to make sure. Yeah, there was Wayne. That's a amazing story, actually. More than one version. There's more than one instance of that. As you saying, hello, Josh. Sky's wishing Candy a big lotto win. Hey, Sass. How we doing?
Hello.
Don't forget to give a thumbs up to Sarah. You need what I do. I need love. I can't work it out. I think it's because I'm in StreamYard though. StreamYard sucks for the chat.
Yeah.
I'm working on other videos and seeing that I wanted to stop in for a bit. Appreciate it. I haven't got Candy here. Hang on. Just let me find Josh's channel. Oh, I so need to free up some space on my computer. Paranormal Seekers. Just in case anybody's not subscribed to Josh. Put the link in the chat. There we go. If you're not subscribed to Josh, there's his link. Josh does both investigations and debunking, if you're not familiar with him. I'm not in the right window. There's StreamYard. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Really good. And Josh is not afraid to subject himself to some very long videos to do a debunk, by the way. No, he sits through some of them. Says, take another walk again and go through some trails that you've done yet. Yeah. Yeah, it was very calming. It was a very calming live. Really enjoyed that. And I was actually walking home myself and I was watching it on my phone. So.
What timing?
What time?
What timing?
Oh yeah. I was in town and he went live just as I was starting to walk home. So as Josh was walking through the woods, I was walking through the town.
You got to walk through the woods in town.
Yep. The best of both worlds. Hey Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, gone over the 3.5 hours. Put up in the chat. Somebody ding me. Thank
Ding
you. Yeah, as this guy says, Josh, beware the is it Jasco or Yasko? I never know which it is.
I think it's Jasco because he's a jerk. I don't know.
Possibly. That makes sense. And he's subbed. Doing these UK lives. Yeah, actually, I'm doing well for numbers in the UK lives. There tends to be a little bit of ribbing when we first start a UK live on, glass of water, but Philip's had to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And Crow's not around, so I'm safe at the minute.
Say his name another time. I think you said it once before.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that only works when Phil's here. Sorry.
You're a traitor to your countries, Sarah. That's what I got from Crow. There were a few in today's. We've had Jeff, we've had Kenny, Josh, Debunk, so Spookfest, Teshi. Yeah, the American Australian are at 2 in the morning. Yeah, I do American lives. Why I get ribbed, but yeah. Can you Debbie? Do me a favour, tell Crow that, because he's argued blue in the face with me that we do. I've got friends that say that. What heard anybody say what
What are you talking about?
Just subbed as well, Rob subbed. Yasko the Midwest Yeti. Oh, it's great. I know he does. Just a minute. Yeah. Try stopping him. It's not possible. Getting you some subs, Josh. Awesome. Thank you, peeps. You won't regret subbing to Josh. He's really good channel. And like I say, does both debunking and investigations. You get the best of both worlds. And also, every so often, he has a lovely walk through the woods and has a talk with everybody. Oh, I don't know, I just found it so calming. Loved it. Right.
I could have used his help last night when I made my video.
You could have used what?
It was something that he did in one of his videos, and
Right.
I wanted to use it in my editing, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I ended up having to come up with a lazier way to make the video.
See, this is what I mean about Josh. You could choose his videos like 2 hours long. Actually, I've just thought, let me go on Facebook. Just find his channel. And I'll put the Facebook link in as well. So if you're on Facebook, Josh also has. I can't talk and type at the same time, guys. You know this by now. Paranormal Seekers Facebook page. Yeah. So
It's there somewhere. Oh, there it is.
I keep forgetting to go back to StreamYard when I've done that. There we go. Video be broken out much less. Yeah, please, you can suffer the 2 hours. We are fine with that because you're such a hero. But 30 to 40 minutes would be super. uh, okay, any troublemakers in here beware. You saw what I just did to an innocent. Imagine what she'd do to the guilty. Twice steps of mud. Bye, Wayne. Thanks for being here. See you later. I'll see you in Discord.
You
Yeah.
Wayne.
Time and time again, it's why I'm not a debunker. Even if I could. No. Your job. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to get hold of me. I'm no problem explaining it yet.
It was a cropping method that you were using. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I looked at your thing and I couldn't see what you were clicking on before you started cropping what you were cropping in your video. I'll have to shoot you a message sometime, let you know what it was. But I bet you could probably figure it out if you see my latest video on my channel. It's just a 20-second fake paranormal clip I made.
I'm missing more preventative measures. Yeah. Wayne's all about those preventative measures. Sky, I'm a master troublemaker in disguise. Steph will never find out. Oh, yes. How did you do that, Wisdom? I think he wants you to decide, doesn't he? Don't you,
Oh,
Wiz?
what?
Rob says, "How did you
How
do
did I
that?"
do it? When somebody figures out something about it and can figure out how it happened, because there's a dead giveaway in there if you see it. But
Yeah.
if you can figure it out, I'll put the entire loaded video together, the original footage, and it'll be totally obvious if I do.
Ding ding ding. Right, I'm going to take this up to 3 hours 45, and then I think we'll. Ding. How'd you get so cool? Actual innocent question. Just born cool, Sky, but I'll let Josh answer that if he's still here. One of the cool kids.
Just happened to be sitting at the right table at the right time.
Exactly. Right, are we winding down now? It's like we might be.
We
No,
missed the
still
food porn
recording.
section.
It's my chat. Oh no, it starts quickly. Josh is so laid back. That's one way he's so cool. That's true. Was it done use compressed air? I thought I'd seen the paper move just prior to the ball thing moving.
The paper wasn't actually moved by anything but the ball.
Okay.
And no, it wasn't an air thing. It was a little more obvious.
Be one of those things that when you know what it is, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, okay, I see it now. Yeah. Can't believe I didn't see that to begin with.
Yeah. Sashi says, I see pop up right under the ball.
Uh-oh. There she's got it.
So she's got it, has he?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what I suggest, I'm just going to find your video. Hang on. And I'll put a link in. Hang on. Actually, you've got good views on that.
Yeah, everybody was up all night trying to figure out how I did it.
So that's the link to the Wisdom video. I'm gonna wind this up with the awkward ending, traditional awkward ending, and you can all go over and see if you can figure out how he did it. You had a little clue from Teshi. Go and see if you can work it out for yourselves. So, thank you everybody for coming in, for being with us for... Oh, I'm not in StreamYard again. For being with us for 3 3/4 hours. Been really good. Really appreciate everybody's support. I'll be doing one more live, midweek live, probably, well, US time, Wednesday night, but I've got to try and slot it in, see who else is live at the same time. So I'll see you then. Anything to say, Wiz?
Toodles!
Toodles!